Greetings! Welcome! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to everyone. I hope everyone is doing okay. We are nearly at the end of January. Hooray! It's a month. It's absolutely 100% a month. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for coming along. Welcome to the first ADDQ of 2025. I know I said 2021 for some reason. That's wrong. That's the wrong year.
No, I'm not doing those years again.
No, you can't take me back. No.
It serves my time.
We've done that time.
Hello to everybody in chat. Hello, Sassy. Welcome, 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 welcome. Nimsy, what do the 6 Ds stand for? So I was going for like a Yu-Gi-Oh thing. So instead of going like, it's time to duel, I thought it'd be funny to go, it's time to ADDQ, but you're right, it doesn't work with an acronym. 0805, welcome. Meadowsweet and Magic, welcome, 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 welcome. Kieran Hingston and Faye Roberts is here. My goodness. Well, welcome in, Faye Roberts. It's good to see you. Lou is in chat.
Hi, Faye.
Thanks, Lou. Thanks for being in chat as well as on stream. Gentle Moth, hello.
How else can I cry?
We are cans of tin, indeed. Indeed. Brother of Anubis, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Remember, it's tin can, not tin cannot. tin can't audio is what I'm tired. Who else do we have? I think that's everybody. Dratchit97, welcome in. Welcome in. Peppermint Lark, welcome in as well. I'm not doing 2021 again. No, don't worry. We're not asking you to do that again. Not 2021 again. That's the year I got the book deal. Yeah. Tobias is in chat. Is Tobias back yet?
Yeah,
no?
I'm fine.
Okay, you are back. Okay,
Yeah, I thought Tobias was in chat and not back. That would be funny.
I just thought I'd just lurk in chat instead of actually doing the thing.
As you might have heard.
Oh, I need you to write.
As you might have heard, I am not alone. I'm not alone tonight on stream. I'm joined
You are not alone.
for ADDQ by 3 Chaos Gremlins in various different states of unwell. It's going to make for an interesting thing. That's the T-shirt. It is the T-shirt. It is the Sound Design is Hot T-shirt.
Yes.
Neat.
Thought I'd
Nice.
crack it out for the first ADDQ of the year.
Crack it out.
So everybody else currently on the Discord call, you want to introduce yourselves?
Name and illness.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am Oliver Morris, aka Older Modal. I am, and I'm currently suffering from withdrawal from nicotine.
Ooh.
Boo.
I'm Lou Sutcliffe, and I'm pronouns, and I'm suffering from the aftermath of either food poisoning or stomach trouble. Yeah.
Oh no, that's not good.
It's fine. I was okay, but it wasn't good on Sunday. I did get a lot of writing done though, because it needed a distraction.
Tobias Weatherburn. Catholic kids made me ill.
Yay!
A libel.
Yeah,
I give more context.
yeah, you should probably give more context to that because that can go any number of ways, and none of them are good.
I'm doing theatre project in schools where we're doing Monday to Friday, different schools with an immersive show. And moving school to school has meant that I've been around 120 kids every week, and kids have stuff and they spread germs and have made me ill.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you all feel better soon. But what better way to cure you of what ails you by making some audio drama really quickly? Like why? That's the perfect antidote. I believe that's what stopped the Black Plague. Back in the 15th century.
Audio drama is lethal to Yersinia pestis. This is
yes.
I am a doctor.
Yeah, like see, it's science. It's just science.
Science.
Anyway, so, excuse me. Tonight we're going to be making some audio drama really quickly. Is the first time back. We had a little bit of a break, a blessed break. But now we're back. How are we all?
What sort of break?
Okay,
A blessed break.
that was so.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
I wasn't sure where you were going with that.
Blessed Blake!
A blessed break.
Gordon's alive!
I'm so sorry.
We have broken Amber within 5 minutes.
I did not take
Oh
long.
God! Right. Okay. I think I'm just so.
You pay for your mistake, one way or another.
Dive! Dive!
I haven't turned audio alerts off, as you may have just heard. The people on the Discord can't hear them, so that's just between us.
Good.
Yep. Yep. You found all the new ones clearly. But yeah, we're going to be making some audio drama really quickly tonight. Thank you. I noticed.
Get out your system. Get it out your system.
I was going to say, just
Pay
get it
your
out of the way now.
thousands.
I noticed that nobody's gone for the really expensive one, which is probably for the best. Oh, there it is. Straight away.
I still have 42,000 points. Just saying.
Powerful.
Okay.
Look at all these new rewards.
I know.
Wow.
So I'm sad to report that's your lot. That only has one go per stream.
Oh,
Jelly beans, though. We're good for jelly beans.
We are good for jelly.
No, I think. Wait, are you saying the boy Kiryu only has one per stream?
I put like a really long cooldown on it, so I'm hoping.
Okay.
Definitely. I'm just
Not a
checking the
challenge. Not a challenge.
We need to work out how long it is. Get on it, chat.
Okay, so you may have noticed that we're currently looking at the Tin Can Audio website. That's because ADDQ now has a webpage on the Tin Can Audio website, which features previous runs, if you want to watch previous runs. We also have the rules down here, if for some reason you want to do this yourself. And then
It's so lonely in the Discord server. Come and do it as well.
you can run
just
your
us
own
And the
ADDQ.
tumbleweeds.
Yeah, you'll get
And the
less,
tumbleweeds are getting aggressive.
less Tin Can Audio on the leaderboard.
They're angry and
There's
Russian.
also there's also the ability to submit your own runs. So that is tincanaudio.co.uk/ADDQ. There's a big old button on the homepage. Gentlemoth, thank you so much for the follow. That's incredibly kind of you. What made you decide to follow? Okay, and now if you do command ADDQ, you can now chaos. Yeah, no, that's what we're here for. You can now get the link to
Gentlemoth
that.
is my metamor. I imagine that's why they're following.
Ah, delightful. How are we all feeling about ADDQ now that we've all had a break?
woof. I don't know how I did it.
Okay.
I'm genuinely worried that I'm gonna. I reckon I've got the yips.
Okay.
This is my thought tonight. Is that
What is a yip?
the yips?
Yeah.
Oh, the yips is you know when you get like a sports person
Yeah.
and it's like they're great at the sports and then one day they just suck at it.
Yeah.
It's what a
They got
large
the
percentage
yips.
of America said Simone Biles had, but actually all they were doing was bullying somebody young.
Yeah,
Okay.
they were like Simone Biles got the yips and it's like no, she hasn't got the yips. She's got serious mental health issues that she's
Yeah.
trying to address. But like.
So it's when you
it's-
have serious mental health issues or burnout and mean people
Yeah.
make a stupid word for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I got the yips.
Right, okay.
Anyway, I'm worried I've got the yips.
Right. okay,
I hope I'm going to be able to get the yips out of your system since I'm joining on duties tonight. So it'll be
Yeah.
a
Yes.
different energy.
Should we go over
Also-
our roles?
Oh yes. Also, can I say about the scapegoat thing?
Yeah. Oh, yes, we should. Yes. Absolutely. Sorry, I
So-
completely forgot.
So since we last met up, there has been a competition called the biannual Sonic Dash by Silver Sound Studios, and in it you have to. It's a 48-hour challenge. You have to make an audio drama of not an audio drama, but make an audio piece that is 2 minutes long within 48 hours. Me and my collaborator Jude, and also my friend Jude, same person, decided to do it as Scarly Symphony, and we came first with an audio drama piece that I wrote very quickly.
It's all that practice that you've done.
So all this practice is that I can now pull an audio drama out of my bottom in 25 minutes.
Audio drama, yeah.
Ow.
Thank you.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm done boasting now.
No, boast away.
Good
It's
boasting.
I got a laptop and a plaque. Anyway, I'm done.
You want a laptop? Oh, yeah.
yeah,
And $1,000.
And
Yeah.
$1,000 and a laptop.
Yeah,
one money.
Plaque.
Like
and a plaque.
when
Amazing.
And a standing desk. That was weird.
Oh.
But other than that,
When do we monetize this?
We have to enter competitions, apparently. No.
No, I don't think ADDQ can be monetized for our sake, for the sake of the world. More
It
than
just
anything.
it just becomes us giving each other prizes. Just sort of like, Lou, I really love what you did this week. I've sent a
thanks.
laptop in the post.
What?
it's just the one laptop we're sharing between each other.
It's like when the audio drama community passed $20 back and forth in all the crowdfunders. But
The first time I heard that was the jazz community in New York.
We could be the sisterhood of travelling pants, but with a laptop.
Yeah. No. I've decided.
traveling.
Anyway, I feel like Emma was about to say something.
Yeah,
No.
You're saying
You
things. Yeah.
carry on. Just talking about the passing around the same $20. I heard that in the Edinburgh spoken word scene that says like passing around. Yeah, Faye's just mentioned it in the chat. Like the poetry community passing around this. I heard fiver, which I think, if anything, speaks to the health of the poetry community in Scotland at least. But yeah, I just like
Inflation.
Inflation, in it, yeah.
how that, yeah, inflation. Yeah. Okay, so. Who's doing what tonight? What are our roles? I'm going to be doing the edit again. I'm back in the editor, in the hot seat, in the editor seat.
Are we doing scenes 1 and 3?
I'll be doing scene 2.
Tobias is writing today.
Oh,
Which is
the
exciting.
fear.
It's very exciting. And ill Tobias is doing the writing today. Important clarification.
It's going to be interesting what comes out of my brain and my mouth.
Yay.
Oh, buddy. And Lou is doing the interpretation of the cards
Oh yes, we're doing the
Voice
cards
act
again.
and tarot, as
and
usual.
voice acts and tarot.
And which Cat Possum is asking, are we doing Tim Curry and Vincent Price in their failing ice cream?
Wow. I mean, depending on what gets pulled, but if suddenly, whatever gets ready for scene 1 and suddenly...
I will always interpret the fool, the magician, the emperor, the hierophant, and as Vincent Price or Tim Curry. Maybe the devil. I will definitely interpret the devil as Tim Curry.
Also, I've got a cold, so maybe the Tim Price would be...
The Tim Price.
Not Tim Price.
Tim Price.
Oh, that's
Price.
my cold brain. The Vincent Price might
Curry.
be more accurate.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Placed more within the nose.
Okay, cool, good, healthy, good. Should we go over the rules before we dive in?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we should dive in because we've been timing. We've been doing
yes.
some time.
We have been doing some time. So, ADDQ rules are now appear on the delightful Tin Can Audio website. So, each run must be recorded from start to finish, either through video or audio. That's what we're doing now. Runs must be submitted to tincanaudio.com/contact to qualify for the leaderboard. I don't think we need to do that this time around. Story ideas are to be generated via a random prompt, which in this case is going to be 3 tarot cards pulled by the delightful Lou Sutcliffe. Something I do want to do the I Ching
shit.
sometime this year.
Do I need to find a tarot card pack?
Oh, right. Oh, you're interpreting them. I beg your pardon.
Well, I mean, I can find a tarot card pack. I'm sure I've got one somewhere.
I would be highly surprised if you didn't have a tarot card pack, probably within arm's reach.
I have more sets of root. Like, there's probably one in that box there.
Look in that
But I
box.
might have to hunt for it.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
I'm trying to figure out where
Not
mine.
the head of Morgan Freeman.
Oh. What's that?
Holding
What's
a
in
card.
there? Spoilers.
It's not. It's
I,
not.
I
Morgan.
might
All
not be
these years
Morgan Freeman.
later.
It might be the guy's wife. I can't remember.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's not Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman's the one that opens the box. How does that work?
Oh,
Yeah, and his head's in there, and it's this weird metaphor.
Yeah, it's
like when Hulk Hogan got his own head from Sting at
okay. Does anyone-
WCW's Christmas Bash.
Does anyone currently have access to a tarot deck? Because I
can go and grab
I'm pretty sure I've got one here. I found
Okay.
the single tarot deck that I own, which is the Robin Wood Tarot.
Okay,
It's full
delightful.
of jolly bearded men.
Fantastic.
Oh, nice.
Jolly bearded men, also Tim Curry and Vincent Price. Not important. So for writing, each script must have the following: a minimum of 3 scenes, and it needs to be 5 minutes maximum. 5 minutes minimum, rather. Sorry. We need a minimum of 2 speakers, maximum 3. A minimum of 3 sound cues. Footsteps don't count. A minimum of 1 music cue, which has to be pre-made, and a story that is at least coherent and preferably compelling. Now, least coherent is what we're
Coherent's a
aiming for
stretch.
tonight. So just coherent, just over the line of coherent. Editing the
Do
audio.
we get an illness pass this time?
Yeah, Ambassador, you ask too much.
Let's see what happens. I mean, to be fair, you can stretch the credulity of what coherent means quite far. I think we've sick percent, illness percent. Yeah. Editing the audio project has to have the following restrictions: maximum of 4 tracks, but infinite buses.
Beep, beep.
Thank you. Prefab music and sound effects only, so everything has to come from a library except for 1 Foley effect to be recorded during the run, not to influence the choice or script or anything like that. But
There is a yes.
I was recording with this today, and I think it would be quite fun to put it in the ADDQ, because
Typewriter. Neat.
Yep, so put a typewriter in there somewhere, and I'll record some Foley for it. Christ, that's very...
Oh, an audio library, you say?
Oh, Jesus, I'm giving so much going
An
on.
audio library.
Sassy Catastrophe wonders if there is an audio library with good quality sounds
Ooh,
and affordable
Yes.
prices.
Where you could get a discount.
a discount would be amazing.
Preferably a discount. That would be very good.
Yeah.
But how
You know
much of
any,
a discount?
Oh, I don't know. Amber, can you think of a discount? Amber
could-
DeVroe?
From a library somewhere.
I'm trying to tell you, but you keep talking. So, if you are in need of some sound design, if you are in need of some sound effects, if you go to Avani Sounds and use the code AMBERDEVERO at checkout, you'll get 30% off. And you'll also support this channel and ADDQ and Camlin and all the other things that we make. They're really good. I recently downloaded some more of their packs. So I've started working on This Is History with Dan Jones, and I've been using their medieval pack a lot, because in the last episode I had to score. It started off with a village being burned to the ground. There was, and in the middle there was a
Fire
siege.
sounds are so good in the Avadi pack.
Yeah.
The fire sounds are pretty amazing.
I love the fire sounds.
Yeah, they have dry and wet fire. Didn't realize there was a difference.
Yeah, they do,
Turns out there
yes.
is.
Want some napalm? You can have napalm. I'd say like that's a good thing. No.
Some people need it. Yeah, so I had a siege, and then also I had a battle at the end, and I scored most of it with Avani's sounds. They also do really good crowd packs as well, so if you're looking for crowd sounds, they do a really good one of those as well. So
you'd be able to get all those sounds and more for that
Yes.
low price.
30% off
The 30% discount.
with code AMBERDEVERO at checkout. Use command Avani in chat to get the code and more info.
It sounds too good to be true.
It's not. It's real. Can I just say,
Yes?
this, soulless, shameless shilling of Ovani sounds every stream is one of my favourite bits.
Yeah. It's so much fun.
It's so edifying to be able to just, and the fact that Amber always forgets, and we get to go like, "Oh, Amber, there's a discount of some sort."
Do you want to hear something funny?
What?
But
2 people have used the code since I.
Oh shit!
amazing.
Beautiful.
It's working.
I've had that.
Christmas miracle.
I've had that code for about 6 months as well. It's quite funny.
They're
They
beginning to believe.
They keep messaging me, being like, "Did you get the code?"
Yep.
No, genuinely, I love it. I wish I was also an Ovani sponsor so I could show them.
I can
Yeah,
get.
I've been able to find some really good sandy footsteps. So many good wet noises, like all the
Really
wet
good
noises
wet
I
noise.
could eat. Yeah.
Oh, Mrs. Shipton, we used coins. There's some really good coin sound effects in there as well. But yeah, anyway, sorry. Should we make an audio drama?
Let's make an
Yeah,
audio.
good, yeah.
Let's do the thing we're here to do. So, before we start though, what are our predictions for tonight? What are our what times do we think?
7
we're gonna be
hours.
11 hours. That's 11 hours from Lou.
145.
I've just got to keep going up.
Ollie has said 145.
So what was the last?
The last one was
122
122.
was the last.
Yeah.
122.
Are you gonna bet with us rather than against us? You reckon we got 110 in us?
Oh no.
No, no.
I'm gonna go with 129.45.
Okay.
29.
Oh no. I've dropped
One
the tarot
two-
cards.
Oh no!
1.4 hours. Okay, so that's
Lou is
not
currently
too
playing my favorite game, 52 card pickup.
And each one will come with a different prediction.
123. 3 hours. 2 hours 15 minutes. Okay, getting a range of responses in chat. It's just quite interesting. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go for 130. I think we're gonna go for an even 130.
Oh. I'm sorry. I am also dyspraxic, and I know your pain.
Oh no. They're
Okay,
under my
so-
chair.
No!
Fine, the timer's not started yet. We've got
No,
time.
the timer is. Yeah, I'm not gonna start at this generation. I have no idea what the
Stress of,
question
like,
is.
you've dropped all your things. Look, the timer's going.
I'm so just.
Faye, so the question is, how long what time, an estimate of time, how long do we think this run's going to be? We've got our live splits down the side, so you can see kind of our last time. An important distinction I think to make is that for the last one, Ollie was editing.
I was. I don't fuck about.
But hey,
And I was in the same room as you as well.
that's
Excuse my
true.
language.
That's true. I was also writing as well, so I think it balanced out in the end. But we will see.
I'm gonna put these cards down so I can't drop them.
How long will it take to make the thing? Is that yes? Well, what's our final time going to be tonight? So our current best
includes-
time is 1 hour 22, 22
That
minutes. and
includes
15
writing,
seconds.
recording, and
Coming up with it.
sound.
And we are starting from zero. We have no idea what the cards are going to be,
Yeah.
and therefore the story. Oh, I love this game. I love this. I have been looking forward to this all month.
I'm scared.
No, hold my hand. It'll be okay.
Electronically.
Electronic hand holding.
Okay. Just let us know when you're ready to go, Lou, and we can get the show.
I haven't
on
dropped the
road.
cards again yet.
Hey,
I'm good. Right, okay.
pick three of them and don't put them face down. And then when you're ready, we'll turn them over the right way.
Yeah.
Face down. There we go. There's 3 days down. Putting the rest down so I can't drop them again. Okay.
Oh,
let me
shout
know-
out to Talia Augustus, who did a really cool thing about tarot recently. Anyway, shut up, Ollie. We've got audio to make.
I do like the idea of pulling the tarot online on Amber's side so we can all see it. I mean, if I had my cards, if I can remember where I put them, this is why you never tidy your workspace, just because you put things places and you forget where you put them.
What are the things?
I don't even own a set of I Ching, so it's not as if I could. I could look for other divination methods that I possess.
Amber, you just
we
need to
could-
carve all of the jelly beans into the shapes of all of the images in the tarot cards and flip the
I
jelly
bet
beans.
you could divine with jelly beans. If you're going to divine by poking holes in the ground, you can divine with jelly beans.
Yeah.
Murray has a
Tea
tarot.
leaves.
bot
One
in
day
it.
we'll do tea leaves.
That will take so long. We'll have to drink
No,
the tea.
No, it won't. I know what I'm doing. I'll have 3 cups of tea. I'll drink them all.
That will also help with the rest of the process as well, because you'll just be absolutely buzzing.
I will, yeah.
20 years
Okay.
from now, remember the tea leaf run?
Okay. Right.
Okay, right. Give me a
are
countdown
we-
for turning these dang cards over.
Okay. Does somebody else want to do it while I hydrate or dehydrate?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1.
Play.
Go!
And
Okay,
we
the
are
first-
off.
First card is the Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
It is upright, so changes, cycles, an inevitable fate. So some sort of change in a situation, or some sort of vicious cycle that's going over again. Although that would be reversed. No, it's fine. So a positive change or a positive fate, something like that. Next card, the Page of Swords. Let me scroll down.
Page of Swords.
Page of Swords, scrolling down to the suit cards. Suit of Swords. This will probably be a person. The face cards normally are. So curiosity, restless, mental energy, and it was the right way up. So this is somebody who is young and interested. Somebody who is curious about the world. Maybe a child. Maybe a youth. In the non-Daily Mail sense. And now we have the Ten of Swords.
Oh,
Disaster.
that's the
Horror,
guy with
bad
lots of
times.
swords.
Yeah, that's the guy on the floor with lots of swords, who's been stabbed by.
Is he all right?
No, this person is
Doesn't look
not alright. Right, because this is the Robin Hood tarot. Like, it's somebody who's in like a sort of dark crimson tunic with like 10 swords buried in them.
Whoa.
Failure, collapse, defeat, doom.
Oh no, this
Yeah,
is
the
a happy
worst-
ending.
Yeah, that's not a happy ending. That is a tragedy. It's a tragedy. This poor sweet page, who was just curious and seeking their fortune, and has had a terrible fate, basically.
Maybe it's the person who was the Wheel of Fortune is having a terrible fate. So my initial thought is old timey newsman is good at doing the news, and then he has to train some young buck to do the news in his stead, and then disaster.
Oh no, I think you got something that trains up a young newsie, and then maybe the newsie buys the paper or something that he runs or something like what like something like that maybe.
Yeah,
I'm out of a job!
yeah.
Can you make that
Which
work?
scene do you want to write, Tobias? You still happy with the second one? The
yeah.
newsy?
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
cool. All right.
So we're gonna have the
So-
silly either side, and then we're gonna have the sort of
Well-
serious bit in the middle.
You mean the vision quest in the middle?
Yeah.
There'll be a vision quest in the middle. Okay, yeah, we can do this. So the Wheel of Fortune, I'm going to write about how the guy is having a good old time. It's all good. It's another year, and it's all going well. And then, depending on what Tobias is writing, I will sort it up. The Page of Swords comes with a bunch of swords to plunge into you, all 10 of them. This is what's this. I think that's
Yeah, these
ideation. Ideation? Sorry, wrong word. What's the word?
Aviation.
Aviation. Yes.
What? No, it isn't.
Planes.
Can he be in the toffee
planes.
business or something? Well, we need things with a typewriter, so I think we're going for newsies. We have a request to put an ice cream van in there
to allow
somewhere.
you to use the-
Okay. Maybe it's reporting on an ice cream van that a 10 Oh,
Glasgow
Are you
used
thinking
to
what I'm
have-
thinking?
Are you going to talk about Glasgow?
well, no, I was going to say the ice cream wars of the 1980s.
Yeah, they were in Glasgow. Yeah.
Oh wow, yes.
So we can give Amber psychic damage.
Yes. Oh no. Oh good. Oh good.
On a recent trip to Glasgow, I was specifically told to stop, so I will not be.
No, let's not give Tampa psychic damage. It's me.
Okay, what's the story? Right,
Okay. So, old newsy man with cigar trains up new newsy, but new newsy is in fact a ploy. He's working with the ice cream vans.
News plate.
He's working with the ice cream vans, and by the end of it, the ice cream vans get their revenge on the old newsy.
Okay.
Great.
Okay, are we happy to start writing?
Yes.
Okay, we're into the writing phase. On you go.
Boom. Okay.
This is very much my favorite part of these runs because I don't have to do anything. I just get to hang out and chat with people.
So, Ollie, what are you writing about in the first scene? Just so my brain can...
I'm literally going to get it up to the point where he meets the new newsy.
Perfect. And the new newsy is the ice cream person in disguise.
Yes.
Great.
Working for the ice cream conglomerate.
Would you like me to have him in the first scene drink some sort of substance, eat some sort of ice cream, so that you've got
Foreshadowing.
No, I can make it work. It's all good.
Should I be recording the Foley just now? Do we want to do that? Do we want to do that just now, chat? Record the Foley?
Why not?
Is that against the rules though? Is that?
No, it's just it says got to be made during the run. It doesn't have to be during the editing and production.
Very good
Yeah,
point.
we can multitask. As we did when we did the fraud doing conk on, conk off.
That's very, very true. That's
It's just efficient.
Good. Yep, we're being efficient. Let's get that recorded. I'm gonna have to do this in a really awkward way because I don't have the second camera today. You can only record during recording. Nah, you see, it just says I believe the rules clearly state one Foley effect to be recorded during the run. Doesn't say during the recording.
During the run, not during the recording section.
During the
Yep.
That's. I think it's still. We're being booed for this decision.
We're being binned by Beck for this.
We're not trying to cheat a record.
Are they saying boo or boo earns?
We're innovating.
Who made the rules anyway?
I'm saying boo earns.
Right. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to record this. By the way. This is right. You know what? I'm gonna stick that on my lap, and I'm going to point the microphone down, so I'm going to sound really weird for a bit while I record this. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Hopefully this will spur you to write quicker.
By going tappy as fast as possible.
Yeah, but basically.
Stop the presses.
Oh no, is the ding broken?
Oh no.
Oh.
Carriage return works. Ask me why I know the sound of a carriage return. I'm pretty sure my grandfather had a typewriter. I used to muck about with him when I was a kid.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be. Ah, there it is. Right, got it.
Ding! Yay, there's the ding.
Okay, I think that's everything we're gonna get out of this one. Let me see if I can get the ding to be a bit louder.
Is the ding clipping?
No, it's more that it's just not making the noise for whatever reason.
Huh.
There it is!
Hey,
We got it. Set the right hand margin for an earlier ding. I did that, but it didn't seem to work for whatever reason. It is an old typewriter. Right. It is a Brother Deluxe 850 TR, made in Japan.
Nihon no typewriter.
Oh, that was right. We recorded all of that. Good stuff. Right, we have our Foley sound for the run. Okay, I don't need to save that just yet. Right. Oh, writing is happening, everybody.
Happening is
yeah.
a word for it.
Yep.
Occurring.
Ollie, did you just call me? No.
Oh no, I sent a weird thing by accident. Anyway, check out Hulk Hogan's head.
I don't think I'm seeing it. You know what? I don't need to see it.
It's in Shenanigans.
Just,
We have a shenanigans folder.
we do have a shenanigans folder. Let me download this.
Oh yeah, subtitles and shenanigans.
Uh,
Why is Hulk Hogan yelling at his own head?
so just for context, Jan. What in the goddamn?
That's not something I expected to turn my head and see.
That's awful.
What? What is it made of?
I don't know. Like the guy in the background, that's all of us. That's just right.
It's
Okay.
my own dismembered head.
Now this is podcast.
Can't do a Hulk Hogan impression. Don't know what I'm doing.
It's fine, he's a bad man.
Now that's what I call podcasting. Da-da-da-da.
That's the energy I have. I swear to God. I react to his face the same way he does. It was for I was chatting to. So I've been playing a lot of the game SnowRunner recently, and like, it's one of these games like you're driving around like the wilderness in a big truck, and we sort of had. I think it was you and I making this joke. It's just like, we're not American. We don't really feel that we don't really want to be Americans. But for some reason, playing SnowRunner, like that awful Hulk Hogan song about wanting to be a real American.
Proud to be an American.
No, it's
At least I know I'm free.
It's like the 80s one where it's like it's about fighting for the rights of everyone. And
I am a real
That one.
American.
yeah, that
Fight
one.
for the rights of every man.
Yeah, that one. It's just awful. I'm gonna set a time to SnowRunner. I need to stop talking about it. It's not a. It's, yeah.
What is it? Do you just drive a truck or?
Yeah, you drive lots of different trucks because you have to. You have to sort of drive. Basically, you're in these places that have either flooded or like are covered in snow, and you have to like do haulage in like it's like extreme Euro Truck Simulator.
Right. Okay.
So you're driving through woods and getting stuck in puddles and pulling yourself out with a winch. Like it's sits very quietly in the American corner. It's not even like a don't even know what it like a criticism of Americans or anything. It's just this very weird feeling of driving a really big truck and like going through the mud and like delivering big logs to different parts of Michigan. It's there's something about it. It's kind of wonderful. I really enjoy it. It's very relaxing, weirdly. A winch, hot.
I keep hearing tell of this magical land called Diggerland, where if you can drive, you go to these theme parks, and they let you drive the big trucks and the diggers and everything like that in like a controlled, environment.
Why has no one told me about this
Yeah,
place?
why am I just hearing about this now?
Yeah,
I want to go to
Diggerland,
Diggerland.
Yorkshire or something like that.
Right.
And I see somebody else agrees with me. like
Mom, Bart's dead. That's right, dead serious about going to Diggerland.
I keep being like, one of these days, I will go to the promised land, and I will drive the JCB and the truck and the things like that. But I keep like not doing it.
I need an ice cream.
Because,
Give me an ice cream.
Give you an ice cream?
Yep.
99.
done?
Fab.
Oh, I've done that one. Oh, rockets.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were no.
Also, something about Magnum being a gun and an ice cream.
What are those yellow and green ones called?
Vistas.
That's the one. Yeah, yeah.
The Twisters, yeah.
Oh, flakes and what's a flake and a something stabby? What
What?
flakes and
Yes.
I need
Solero
a
Pops.
There's a lot of
no.
jokes you could make about like tornado reports and twisters.
You've got Feast.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
there's a lot
Feast.
of ice cream puns that could be made
Yeah.
here. Like, is that anything? Medsweet
I want like
rightfully points.
rocket lollies and bottle rockets, something and something, every kind of Magnum. That's the punchline. But I need the second
very
one.
good. Right, so we're going to need a gunshot. Cool.
Screwball is being recommended.
I've already got
Magnum.
screwballs and socks with cue balls.
Magnum is also a condom brand. So
Oh, nice.
that does work.
Okay.
Trojan
Another
ice
kind
cream.
of ice cream. We've done Fab, haven't we?
We haven't done Fabs.
Oh, okay.
Mars ice cream bars.
Magnum dong. What?
My Magnum dong.
I can already see that we're going to have to do like the world's worst New York accents for this.
Mantis toboggan.
Just gonna make
Dr.
everyone-
Mantis Toboggan.
Dr. Mantis toboggan.
Everyone from like the East Coast is going to hate us.
just the absolute just experience of running these streams and just having like one person suggest an accent and then hearing it 3 times through the Discord
Poorly.
call.
It's called collaboration.
It's okay. It's
I was
payback for the
recording
Scottish.
with some people recently, and we were all recording in an accent, and then like we would all just do we would all talk in the accent, and then when the accent someone decided to do a different accent, everyone else would all do that accent too.
Oh yeah.
Even if it wasn't the right one. Fruit pastel lollies, cornettos. Have we done cornettos?
I'm done. I'm done with ice cream puns.
Okay.
I'm adding some into mine.
An
Haagen-Dazs,
accent cascade.
Solero.
It's a really good one.
Oh, was it a mini milk? The cow one.
Oh, I remember them one. Yeah, Millie Milks.
Yes, Millie Milks.
Ben and Jerry's. I am just on the Sainsbury's website.
Mysterious. Hello, welcome. The man will waffle
Hey,
on.
hi.
Yeah, what? There's an ice cream. What? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
No, I really want a twister. I want all these ice creams now.
Ollie, have you done scene 1?
Yep.
Cool.
They write so fast.
I'm just finishing my sentence about cocaine.
They write upsettingly fast. This is how you won that prize.
Yep.
Those many prizes, all of those prizes.
I think I'm nearly done with scene 2.
It's fate that I had a Magnum ice cream just before stream.
Now I want a Magnum ice cream as well.
Oh, I had a Magnum as well. It was delicious. To try and make myself feel better and less coldy, I had a bath with a Magnum.
That's so,
Now I question the
that's
decision.
so bougie. How quickly did it melt in like the steam?
Quite quick. I normally will have like a little bit of vape and a glass of wine, but I thought, no, do you know what? Tonight I'm gonna have a Magnum.
Which is basically the two things combined.
Yeah. I can live without this information. I'm sorry, Sassy. I'm sorry. We all bath or clean in some way. I'm gonna stop
We all
talking.
bath.
we all bath together. No, wait, no.
Wasn't that the Paul McCartney song?
Yeah.
We all bath together.
All together now in the bubble bath. All together. Dum 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 in the bath. Dum. Getting wet. Dum.
Oh, okay. This is gonna. I'm reading this
No, I've
script.
run
And
out
I'm
of
like, this
ice
is
cream
gonna.
ideas.
This is
The Sainsbury's website. I've exhausted the Sainsbury's website.
You've been on the Sainsbury's website looking at ice creams.
Yeah.
I noticed that there's a distinct presence of capital letters in Ollie's contribution to the script.
J. Jonah Jameson, innit?
Who's,
capitals all the time. Bring me pictures of Spider-Man.
More ice creams. More ice creams.
Bring me more ice
Sainsbury's
cream.
has failed me.
Try Asda.
Bring me
Right,
more
okay.
ice creams.
Just like a choc ice? Is that a thing? A choc
Oh,
ice?
choc ice.
Yeah.
Viennetta.
I don't think you can buy ice cream sandwiches from. I don't think you can go up to like an ice cream van being like a Viennetta, please. Can I get a
Viennettas on sticks?
Can I get a tub of soft serve ice cream, sir?
Weirdly, the LARP event I go to, the ice cream van also sells like Indian sweets. So I've been able to get ice cream and also like gulab jamun. And I'm like, this is the best ice cream van ever.
Late to the game, but the Magnum archive.
The Magnum Archives. Mangus.
The SpongeBob Sonic character ice cream has been suggested.
Yes.
Very specific, but okay. Cart door. These has to be things you can get from the ice cream.
Oreo ice cream sandwich. That's one.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Solero been said?
I think we
I
said
have said
Solero.
Solero, but I don't know if it's been used.
Solero's Calippo's.
Oh yeah.
The character ice
Problem
creams
is I
are
keep
always
getting all the
super cursed.
own brand.
Oh god, there must be more ice creams.
The character ice creams are always
I'm
super cursed
Googling
looking
frantically here.
and never look like they're packaged. Brackets like Tinder, I suppose. Close brackets. It seems there is a thin line between ice cream and I don't I don't know.
I think I'm done. I think I've finished
Yep.
C2.
Amazing, incredible work.
Whether it's anything at all, we'll find out.
I've now found like the ice cream van wholesalers and the urge to buy 6 kilograms of chocolate sauce. It's strong.
Let's just
Horrifying.
give horrifying ice cream soundscape for Amber to.
Oh, I
That's-
think I actually.
Oh yeah, I've not put in any.
Hang on,
Wow.
hang on, hang on.
A
hang on,
kilogram of honeycomb sprinkles.
hang on. I have.
Bookmarking this shit.
Where is? I like how, Ollie and Tobias are writing, and I'm currently checking my sound effect CDs for sound effects we can use. Lou's just shopping.
Lewis found that you can buy a kilogram of Lotus Biscoff topping sauce. I mean,
What is the name of the song? Is it Claire de Lys? Claire de
um,
Lys.
Claire de Lune? Oh, Claire de Lune?
Claire de Lune.
Claire de Lune.
Oh, Claire de la Lune. Not that one.
The one that goes. The one. Oh no, the one that goes.
Is it spelled like that?
By Debussy, that one.
Yeah.
by
Debussy-
Lune.
I
by
was trying to think, is Claire de Lys the one that plays
Do
some
you
ice
mean
cream vans?
If you want the Beethoven one, it's Fiorelisa.
yeah.
What is the one that ice cream vans play? Is it?
Well, look. I have a merry-go-round sound effect that we can use.
Fiorelisa is the one that goes. Da 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 da.
Okay, it's not that one. What's the one?
That's Yankee
Your
Doodle.
balls hang low to the.
No, it's not. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that's called.
No. Okay, I've just written it as nightmare version ice cream song.
Okay, well let's have a list. Let me have a look at what I have because right, let's.
It could
I
be
know-
anything.
So I've known a lot of
Tracks.
ice cream vans to play Greensleeves.
Yeah, hang on. Track 2, CD2. Yeah.
I was told that when ice cream vans play music, it means they're out of ice cream. And I was told this by my lovely partner, Meadowsweet and Magic, and I believed them for a good few years.
Oh, lies. Like I always hear the persistent strains of an ice cream van from somewhere up the hill from me, and they never come here. Literally never come to my, because I live on a main road, so it's like they never stop here. But then I'll hear them like they don't even come to like a street I can see. Why do you shun me, ice cream people? Why?
I mean, the ones in Splot, and in fact, I think the one that came down near us when we lived in Salford, both sell ciggies, which I always enjoyed.
Yeah, I have heard tell that some ice cream vans don't actually sell ice cream. They're just a front for people selling drugs.
Yeah.
So I've got hang on. I'm trying to
Yes, actual tobacco.
Okay, I'm done.
I could just buy ice cream.
So we're done. We're done writing.
Right.
Done writing. Amazing. Right. On to recording.
Oh
Okay.
God. Who wants to be old newsy?
Wait, how many characters have we got? What do we need to
Old
do?
newsy, new newsy.
I'm
ice cream workers.
happy to play one. So Lou, do you want to pick?
While you're figuring that out,
I'll be J. Jonah Jameson then. Fine, I'll do.
Oh, lovely.
We've got some of the. Yeah, we write in the power doc, don't we?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Every time I see that, I misread it as power bottom.
The power bottom door.
Every time.
So yeah, I think C1's just you then. If I'm reading that right.
Correct.
Correct.
I'm highlighting yours with a bomb like that.
Okay, so it's like this. Another day, another paper. It's that from there.
There's a child crying in there. And I don't...
Okay.
And then, do you want me to voice the young'un then?
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Oh God. Luckily, I have a new. Luckily, I have a new interface, which will make it much harder to click, but also. What's up?
Now, I'm just going to check how many words this is.
It's still the working currently. Yeah.
I think it's not many. It's 771. So just read it slowly. That's all I'd say.
Read it slowly. Put lots of sound design in.
Right.
Everything's going to be fine.
Let's start recording.
Okay. Right.
So I'm gonna mute my thing so you're not hearing.
Am I just going?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Why
I'm just
not?
starting whenever. Okay. Right. Okay. Another day, another paper, another story about the Giuseppe ice cream gang.
Let me stop you there.
What?
Half the speed.
Half the speed.
Yes,
Half the
please.
speed. It's really hard to be J.J. Jameson half the speed. Okay, right. Another day, another paper. Another paper, another story about the Giuseppe ice cream gang. Ever since old man Giuseppe started his insane vendetta against Nona Napoli, the streets had been a mess of blood, viscera, and milk. And body. The only thing running more than the blood was the ink.
Perfect.
Present pause. In all my years at the Eddie Press, never had a story captured the public imagination more than the ice cream wars. Even while violence made the streets uninhabitable, the madness was being gobbled up every day by bored housewives, irate commuters, and strange teenagers who read the paper. Don't trust those buggers. I mean, what's the deal with a teen with a newspaper? Like, what do you get out of it, kid? Why are you reading a... That's for adults. I get a civic interest, but still... Weird kids, man. But yes, old Giuseppe had been in the ice cream biz for years, and he claimed that Nonna Napoli's vans were on his turf. His boys had sent a message, and her boys responded in kind. Whips and whippies were flung around. Screwballs and socks with cue balls were being wielded. Rocket lollies and bottle rockets. Fabs, flakes, and flip blades. Every kind of Magnum. And as they fought, we reported, and baby, we were in the money.
Bring, bring.
What? There's an ice cream racket going on now. I'll get my coat.
Sound effect gets his coat.
Incredible.
Perfect. Excellent. Pause it, put it in the thing. I'll start cutting it up a bit for Amber.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, right. Stop it. Save the copy. Drop it in the thing. Right.
Yep.
And then we'll go for scene 2.
I think I'm
Yeah.
muted on the call. Yeah, I'm muted. Chat.
Okay, right. I'm sorry about this. This is where my
That's okay.
like it.
No.
I tend to-
So you just drop it in the thing. I'm going to put the link in the doobly doo.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Going to save your job.
This is where I have
Allegedly.
to breathe gently to myself, save files, and try not to have a panic attack.
Big breath in. And out.
I just want to let you all know that I've found a ice cream van sound effect on Freesound that we're going to be using.
Amazing.
Yay!
Nice. I did not
Thank you,
clip.
Freesound.
Thanks, free sound. I got a message from them today being like, "Hey, bud, you use a lot of our
Yeah.
sounds.
Yeah, I got that too.
Have you considered maybe fucking ponying up even a little bit?"
Looks like you're enjoying all those sounds there.
I think I got
Be
that
a
just now.
shame if something happened to him.
Yeah, like this is the message. Thanks for downloading. It looks like you've downloaded a significant number of sounds recently.
That's an awful nice wallet you got there. Maybe it should open up.
I didn't get that. I feel like neglected, but I'm uploading now. I feel neglected by Freesound, but I do also upload things to Freesound.
Oh, you're not a filthy leech like I am.
Yeah, give a little, take a little.
Because I can't really give them, or like, I'm not necessarily in a position to give them money. Right, there you go. There's scene 1. Okay, right.
Okay, you two do scene 2, and I will sort out scene 1.
Lovely.
Okay. God, I'm so bad at organizing myself.
That's
No,
okay.
you got this. You got
You're
this.
fine. We've got
You're doing
loads
great.
of time.
We're doing really well.
Okay, right. New file. I've lost the lost the thing.
Oh, it's in the it's pinned to the thing.
No, I mean I've lost the script.
Look,
Oh,
chat,
the script is also pinned.
I've got too many windows open.
chat,
okay,
I've already
right.
done the Avani bit. I'm not doing the Avani bit again. Amber Deborah
Avani
check
sound
out 30% off.
Breaking news.
I've missed this.
Okay.
I'm so disorganized.
You got this.
Okay, right. Here we go again. I made my way over to the circle of vans, the ice cream conglomerate who made this business fab. I rolled out a crisp $5 bill and handed it over to the young buck at the window. I'll have a 99 and keep the change.
Coming right up, sir.
There was something about this kid that felt familiar. A face I'd seen before. Some sort of vanilla whip-driven dream, perhaps. Or maybe there was something to it. Hey, kid, do I know you?
Gosh, sir. I shouldn't think so. Unless you've been a regular here.
I had not been. Ice cream had never been my thing. I dabbled in dib-dabs, and rolled in Rolos, but licking a lolly had never been my go-to. As the kid handed me my cone, something lit up in my brain like the 4th of July. Oh, it had been so many years since I'd had a cone. It glistened in the light before me, like a snowy mountaintop. Its big flake forest crumbling into the swirled green beneath. I parted my lips and raised my tongue to be tantalized by this sweet delight. And then my brain exploded. This was a revelation. This mini milky gift was the greatest thing my nose had graced since cocaine was first introduced into the office. But then,
Hope it's hitting you just right, mister.
my brain started to melt away, like ice cream in the sun. My thoughts started to freeze, like an ice cream in the snow. My veins started to feel thick, like the sauce you get on top of an ice cream. I was about to dance the bolero and slip on a Solero.
Sweet dreams, mister. Hope you have 100,000 nightmares.
That was weirdly like erotic. Like
Apparently, that's how I write. Apparently,
because everyone in
Did I just read?
like everyone in chat is like, hang. This is.
What the fuck did I... If I'd known it was supposed to be horny, I would have done it horny.
apparently that's how I write on a cold.
Well,
I loved it.
There we go. That's my intro to writing at ADDQ.
that's
It's just
how it
everybody
is, I
going.
guess.
Everyone's just going.
Yes,
Get them
that's
uploaded, and we'll
just
get to scene
how
3.
it is.
This is Tobias the sick writer.
Did I put it up twice? Like, okay.
Oh no, don't worry, that was me. I've put an MP3 version in for easy,
okay.
quicker downloads.
Oh, I should have MP3'd. I could MP3.
No, just whack it. Just it's fine. Don't worry. I'm doing the admin so you don't have to.
Bless you. I'm so... This is where the dyspraxia goes. You have 17 arms, 37 fingers, and your brain doesn't work.
Oh, know that feeling.
Tobias's unknown ice cream fetish exposed.
Hey,
Well,
what can I
I got
say?
the whole sailor for you.
Tobias, you have a link to the folder.
Yeah.
Do you?
Uh,
It's okay if you don't.
it's in the drive, isn't it?
It's in the drive, yeah.
In the file
Yeah.
drop.
Do you want to? Just, I can send you it.
It's okay. It's making me sign into Google.
Oh God.
Not now. Go away, Google.
Hateful.
If it makes you feel any better, we're currently like 14 minutes ahead of our bet last time.
Oh, beautiful.
so-
Phenomenal.
You guys wrote so fast.
It was like poetry in motion. Just float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Is this
Okay.
all me then? Is there? Oh no, there is some young.
Yeah, I have uploaded it to the file. If we move on to recording, Ollie, are you all right to drop what I just uploaded in? Thank you.
Absolutely.
I've downloaded the first scene.
Amazing. Right, Lou, I'm happy to go when you are.
Okay, right, okay. When I awoke, I found myself in a big walk-in freezer. The young buck was sitting in front of me, tapping the sole of his shoe with a frozen chair leg.
Yeah, boys!
Oh, snap! I've been snickered while I went to the North Pole. Out of nowhere, street toughs came out at every angle, wearing the colours of both Papa and Nonna. Their colours running like a melty Neapolitan. I just reported on the truth.
You did, you old schmuck. You made money while we bled. And now, it's time to corn your last netto.
The hell does that mean? But I was too busy taking a full DNAD. Let's take that again. Oh, that's that. Okay, no. The hell does that mean? But I was too busy taking a full Vienna to the temple to finish the sentence. I took a Haagen-Dazs to the Ben & Jerry's, a Solero to the solar plexus, clipped my nips with Calippos, and then they just kind of went at me with bats and swords. Lots of bats and swords. At least 10. And so, I died. Attempts were made to find my murderers, but the leads ran cold. I was a cold case. Ice cream.
Can I get you to do just some pain noises just while you're recording, please?
Are those for me to read, those bits?
The bombs.
No.
The bombs are for Amber.
That's for me, apparently. That's a treat for me.
Okay. Okay, you need me to do some... What kind of pain noises do you want?
It's like you're being beaten with...
Eaten by ice creams.
Well, being beaten
Okay.
by wood and bats and things.
Okay. My elbow. So good.
Yeah.
How was that for you?
Probably. But the thing is, Discord like filtered all of them. It sounded like
Oh,
you're
no.
being beaten
He's
up
entering.
underwater. So,
It was like, raw!
Oh no.
so
Okay.
I'll make them work, whatever they are.
Okay, neat. Right.
Those for scene 2. Thank you, Ollie. I'll download those now.
Would you prefer me to make this an MP3 for speed?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Right.
Why not?
Why not?
Mine was a WAV, but it's short.
Mine was no. God, my accent was all over the place.
I mean, I just did some sort of weird, like, Harley Quinn-esque.
Mr. J.
Mr. J.
There's been a few people in chat being like, none of these ice creams are sold in the States.
No, this is just we're just bad. Like, we don't know what we're doing.
Margaret Thatcher brought 99s to the States.
I wonder if this is what Brits feel like hearing Americans trying to write things in Brit.
Yes, that is precisely. This is in fact my revenge.
Like this is like weirdly filthy though. Can we just say that? Like,
Is it? Is it
Right,
really
yes.
though? Is it?
like
Look,
it is.
let's reanalyze what I wrote. I wouldn't say this stuff about tongue. That doesn't mean it's filthy.
I was
One way
like, it was.
or another.
I was like, is this old man Yowie? Like,
I just wrote about where my heart went. Cocaine, tongues, ice
cocaine
cream.
and tongues. Fine.
Yeah.
I dabbled in
think
dib dabs and rolled in Rolos, but licking a lolly had never been my go-to.
This was just my brain trying to find nice
you know,
inspiration.
saying it again. Licking the lolly. I get it.
It
Yeah.
glistened, glistened in the light before me like a snowy mountaintop. Its big flame
Come on.
forest crumbling into a swirled cream beneath. I parted my
fire.
lips and
That's funny.
raised
I tried
my
not to
tongue
make it funny,
to
but
be
it was funny.
tantalized by this sweet delight.
I do
And then
wonder,
my brain exploded.
my writing style hasn't changed much since I was in school, so I do wonder the conversations that my English teacher did have with me. You seem to have
Can't
written
believe
ice
you
cream
wrote Old Man Ice
erotica.
Cream Yowie. Yeah. Old Man Ice Cream Yowie. No.
I'm
it.
just waiting for scene 3 to turn up. There it is.
Have you got
I got
scene
it.
3 from me? Yeah. Okay.
I got
Deep.
scene 3 from you.
Is mine in there too?
It's all in there.
Yeah.
Oh, delightful. Okay,
Hey.
right, I'll get downloading. Cool.
We can hit the button.
I've done it already.
Oh.
Miles.
Thank you,
miles ahead.
Holly.
See, this
Well
is
done,
just
well
the
done.
prerequisite for us making the. I was about to say Tim Vine. My brain's not Vincent Price.
Still Tim Vine.
Tim Vine.
Isn't he the one with the short jokes?
Yes.
Like he does one-liners. He's the
Yes.
one-liner comedian.
Sawyer Chunks.
Who's on
I just
Not
shouldn't
Going
have-
Out with Lee Mack.
Yes, the very
Lee
same.
Mack and Tim Vine. There it is.
Yeah,
Not going out.
This
Not
is a prerequisite
saying
for
in.
us writing the Vincent Price Tim Curry ice cream one, and now it just has to be some sort of an audio erotica with Vincent Price and Tim Curry, which I feel like they would make.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
It makes sense.
It's just doubling down on the Old Man Yowie.
Doubling down on the old man Yowie.
Doubling down on the Old Man Yowie.
Hey, Macarena. What? Like, I don't.
Why?
I mean,
Make more ones Old Man
In
Ice Cream
fairness-
Yowie t-shirts.
there are two guys who do the Macarena. Like the whole song is sung
Yeah.
by those two. Like, are
Los
they?
del Dio.
Yeah.
Right, you know what?
Los del Dio. Dale
I'm
tu
gonna-
cuerpo, alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo,
Bye, Amber.
vale, alegría cosa
Right,
buena.
yeah,
Bye,
I'm
Amber.
gonna mute. I'm gonna mute. Catch you in a bit. Oh no!
I've
In die
inflicted
tree Macarena.
enough Spanish on you.
Hey, Macarena.
Are we
That's the
doing
bit.
Welsh Macarena now?
In die tree Macarena.
Oh wait, have you muted everyone, Amber? Amber, you've muted
Yeah,
everyone.
they have.
Oh no!
Ambers need to don't
Thanks,
look.
Ambers. That's right.
Valid response.
Chat can hear you. Oh, okay.
Oh wait, Jack can hear us. Okay, cool. Oh no.
Jack can hear us, but Amber can't hear us. What's going on?
Wait, what's
Is that that's
okay?
good?
Faye's invented the Cumbrena, apparently.
Cabrera, excellent.
The Cumbrena. It's half in Spanish and half in Kurmag.
In in the school I was in last week, I was told it was a first language Welsh school. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do most of the improv interactions with the young people in Welsh. And the first class I went into, I was like, cool, I will talk to them in Welsh. And so I decided to turn to one of the young people at the very end. It's like, diolch yn fawr, ma' hwnna'n really defnyddiol. Thank you very much, that's really useful. Diolch. And I just heard this kid turn to someone and go, what did he say? Somehow, in this class of 32 children, I chose the only non-Welsh speaker
Oh no.
to direct Welsh at, and they were
Incredible.
just like, what's he talking about? I
What's
was
he
like, oh
saying?
no, I've isolated them.
Bless. Aw.
I was listening to that story, and then I heard the unmistakable sound of a typewriter. I was like, "Oh, I gotta mute that bit."
Yeah, I was actually
Yeah.
going to bring that down.
Yeah. But, went on holiday with Faye relatively recently, and we were in the bit of Wales where there's it was. That's me. Shit. I'm so bad at that accent.
No, it's perfect.
I should probably. Are we all just getting like Amber's?
If you go onto, sorry for the technical talk, chat. If you go to the stream on Discord, there's a button where you can mute it.
Oh
Yeah.
no! Don't worry, I've done it now. I've muted Amber. Just have to remember to turn them back on again. Yeah, we went on a holiday to Wales, and and the three of us are wandering down this bridge, and this Welsh man wanders by and goes, "I built this bont, I did." And
It's my
then
bridge.
proceeded to tell us in great detail, like how him and his work gang had built this bridge. Well, I was
Incredible.
just like,
I love that.
And
I
it's-
built this bond. I love that.
I built this bont, I did. You know, like.
Oh,
And we started like, all right, boys, I built this bont, I did. And luckily,
That's
I
it.
have enough Welsh to know what a bont is. So, but I'm not sure that Ian necessarily. Yeah, I guess
I
maybe
love
Ian
that.
did too. Yeah.
So two things in chat. Meadowsweet mentioned that I've helped them become Welsh nationalists. So yeah, in the school I was in, the Welsh speaking school, when I was with year 4 at the end of the week, we were doing designs of thanks for the things that they'd been making. And we were writing, and one of them went, "Oh, can I write in Cymraeg? I don't really like writing in English." It's like, yeah, absolutely. Whatever language you want to write in, that's fine. And this 6-year-old student went, "I don't like the English language." I was like, "Oh, fair enough. Why is that?" And I went, "It's silly. Welsh is way better." And I was like, "Do you know what? I agree." And then the rest of the kids at that time went, "Yeah, we all prefer Welsh." And I went, "Well, technically, Welsh came first." And then we just got into a discussion of slowly like making little Welsh nationalists sort of like,
You were just,
they're all going to rise up.
These tiny Welsh nationalists.
So yes. And
Teeny
Sassy's
tiny
also
Welsh
said-
nationalists.
I'm going to put their little caps on, give them some daffs. In their daffs and
Yeah.
their daps.
Daps and daps.
They're just singing. They're singing. Is it in Mohid or whatever it is? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Gweitha pawb a phopeth, ni a maw hyd.
Yeah.
I love David Iwan. I heard recently that he is very much the old school of like folk performers who like if he is in a pub and somebody's like, "Dav, there's a guitar over there. Will you play for us?" Like, yeah, of course. And he will just get up and play. And it's so funny because he's been making music for decades and hasn't been that much of a name. In Wales, obviously, like people know him, but he wasn't that well known. And then suddenly, Amaro Heed became this huge anthem, and he basically came out of retirement I was just sort of like, well, if people like the song, I guess. It's so
And
bizarre
they've
because
got him
now he
playing
plays
stadiums and stuff.
Yeah,
now. Yeah. I've seen videos of him at the front of stadiums.
I love it because he's like in his 70s or possibly older, just popping up as like, yes, of course, I'll play to tens of thousands of people. It's like, I love this guy.
The entire rugby stadiums where the people singing along with him.
It's so good. I mean, I went to a rugby match. I think it was last year, the year before, Six Nations, and it was like 65,000 people with him on the pitch singing a Mawheed, and it's like, oh, that hits different.
In the chat, they're trying to work out what the Welsh is for comrade.
Well, I'm trying to think. Friend is friend. I don't know. Beth yw
I was
comrade
like-
am Cymraeg? Cymrawd.
I like that. Yeah, Faye seems to think it's comrade.
I love Cymrawd.
Comrade.
Gather around, comrades.
Comrade. What is it in Russian? Tovarishcha, I think.
Tovarishcha.
Tovarishcha. Yeah, I
Ooh.
think it's Tovarishcha.
Well, Sassy was also asking about, I've heard there's a back and forth on what to call a jellyfish in Welsh, which, yeah, it's the two things of the Englishization of Welsh words with things like, microwave's called a popty ping, isn't it? It's like, no, actually, it's just macrodon. It's just that people are like, that sounds
sounds
sing-songy.
Microdon
similar
sounds
with-
like a dinosaur.
Right? And it's so much better.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And what was the other one? For jellyfish, people always think it's like, Puscod Wibbly Wobbly. Correct, Faye. Yes, Contamore. And which is my favourite, because, yeah, cont... Yeah. But also in North Wales, cont means mate, which I love. So there's one section
That's
of
so
Wales that's
Glaswegian.
like... Yeah, it's like one section of Wales is like, cont is like, oh, we don't say that. And then North Wales is like, it's in iawn, cont. How are you, cont? You're right. It's like, this is strange.
It's becoming very clear to me that North Wales and South Wales are very different places.
Well, the strangest thing I find is the difference between South Wales, West Wales, and I think most of Mid Wales would say nawr. But they need a nawr, I'll do it now. And North Wales say rwan, but they need a rwan. And that's their equivalent, which is just nawr backwards. And it has the same meaning, and I don't know the history behind
Like
it.
the Alia card of spelling your name backwards to hide it from the English. I don't like.
It's so strange. But then North Walians, understandably, are very protective of the language because it's more spoken in North Wales.
Yeah.
Or it's more first language in North Wales than a lot of the rest of Wales. So there's certain dialect stuff that they're like, no, this is how you would say it. This is the correct way to speak Welsh. And it's like, well, I don't know. This is how I'd say it. It's like, no, you're wrong. The North Walian version is correct, so stop it. It's like, okay.
Mesweed Magic wants you to talk about St. Dwynwen, apparently.
Oh, in what sense are you wanting me to do? I'm not going to do an Ella info dump.
Is she like a love saint or something?
Pretty
Am I
much.
remembering that correctly? Yeah.
Yeah. It was on. Oh, when was it? It was the other day. Was it Saturday? So she was a princess that lived in Banau Brycheiniog, or Brecon Beacons, if you want to be old English version about it.
I
but they've
don't.
changed it back.
Banau
Good.
Brycheiniog is better.
Banau Brycheiniog. She was unlucky in love because she became a nun.
Happens a lot for saints.
I'm trying to remember the full story of it. She was the prettiest of King Brychan Brycheiniog's 24 daughters.
24 daughters? How man?
Right? How am I?
Sorry, I just went Geordie then.
Love that. Speaking about Welsh folklore, like, how am I?
Even from here.
I'm just going to read from an old story that I have on my phone of it. She fell in love with a local lad called Maelon Daffodril, or Davodrill, but King Brychan had already arranged for her to marry another prince. Maelon took the news badly, so the distraught Dwynwen fled to the woods to weep and begged God to help her. She was visited by an angel, or angel, who gave her a sweet potion to help her forget Maelon, which happened to turn him into a block of ice.
What?
Yep. God then granted Dwynwen 3 wishes. Her first wish was that Malon be thawed, of course. Her second wish was for God to help all true lovers. Her third wish was that she would never marry. In gratitude, Dwynwen became a nun and set up a
Dear
convent.
God, please thaw my boyfriend.
And I don't want to marry him.
And I don't want to marry him. Please thaw that man.
She set up a convent on Llanddwyn Island, a beautiful little spot on Anglesey, and her name means she who leads a blessed life. And yeah, the Welsh patron saint of lovers, and also the patron saint of sick animals. So if your budgie's unwell, you could try praising St. Dwynwen.
Wow, just the fluffiest of all saints.
Yeah.
It's like lovers and sad bunnies.
I just love... There's so much of Welsh folklore and mythology, though, that, like... so much of it that I took to be true as a child, the stories we were told, and then hearing, I think it was Eira talking about it on the Cablan fundraiser, talking about the history of Beirdd Gelert and saying about how most of it's a lie. And I was like, I didn't know about all this.
Well, was Beth Gelert a lot? Is it? Oh, I mean, it's folklore, isn't it? So there's going to be a certain amount of lie.
So I think that the story of Gelert is a mixture. It's within a lot of other folklore as well.
Yeah.
But I think there was a thing talking about where Beirdd Gelert is in Wales, which I think is either mid or North Wales. I can't remember, but the area.
I thought it was some vague memory of it being North Wales, or kind of the southern end of North Wales.
But apparently it was set up by an English businessman or something like that to get tourism to come to a hotel he'd built. So the grave that is there is not real, and it's this whole thing that he set up, and it's like, oh.
In fairness, that would not be practically every saint's toe bone was probably intended in the by some medieval hostelier to try and get people to come on pilgrimage, which is the medieval equivalent of holiday.
That makes sense.
Wow, so Beth Gelert is completely fake then.
I don't know. Facing Beirdd Gelert is modern. Yeah, it's one of those things that I just remember being taught about as a kid and being like, oh, I love that story, but it's really sad. And then you start looking into it more and it's like, oh.
I guess, presumably, I mean, the story of... There's probably like a mythological classification number for the story of the faithful dog who saves the child. And I'm sure I've seen other instances of faithful animal saves child is found with blood of snake or wolf or whatever it killed on its lips, and the child is missing. The parents kill the dog. Content warning there, sorry. The parents do that, and then it's later discovered that actually they've saved the baby. Like there's that's probably one of those like standard stock myths.
Yeah.
Yes. The French.
I got a pair of boots the other day called Gelerts.
Did you?
Yeah, it's like a mountaineering brand, or
yeah. I got a pair of boots called Gelerts, and I was wearing them. I was like, I got dogs on my feet.
Yes, dogs. Well known.
My dogs are barking.
Well known for wearing shoes to climb mountains.
I also heard somebody recently talking about the history of the name Idris, and Idris,
as in Arthur.
Yeah, and Idris being a Welsh name. And somebody saying to me recently, it's like, yeah, so apparently Idris Elba, Welsh name. I was like, no, I think within whatever Idris Elba's heritage is, it's Idrisia or Idrissa, which is within that culture a similar name. But they were like, nah, Welsh name. I was like, no, it's not.
Someone's headcanoning Idris Elba as Welsh. Okay,
yeah.
Mishy has a new. I want to hear the
Idris
Kiwi.
Elba, rightful king of England.
No, I'll take it.
Yeah, it's fair.
Fine. Yeah, fine. Mishy, tell us the New Zealand story. I want to see the New Zealand story.
Goodness me, what has been going on? I disappeared for 3 minutes to find some music for Amber, and I come back and
Just Welsh dumping.
Welsh dumping. There it is.
It's always folklore hours, especially when Ella is here.
Yeah.
Is Ella in the chat? Is that what's happening?
No, Ella's not
she's
here.
just here in spirit.
She's here in spirit. Yeah.
Well, then what's your excuse?
We know our.
Well,
We just
I
no.
guess
We just
so.
started to talk about. We started to talk about.
and to be
us, I
fair,
guess.
Faye's putting. Oh, Faye, you've put the name.
I'm not going to try and say that because I always get that wrong.
So it's Llanfair Pwll Gwyn Gillgo Gerich Chwindrobl Llantesirio Gogogoch.
Yeah.
I remember there used to be a program on the Radio 4s, which was made by BBC Wales, and it was a comedy program, and it was called the LL Files. Or the
LL
F Files.
Oh, the F Files.
Yeah.
The Earth Files.
I like that.
It's great.
Oh, that's sad. Apparently, there was an Airedale Terrier who roamed the streets of Wellington during the Great Depression.
Oh, Paddy.
Oh,
Well loved amongst port workers and sailors, and says they all took turns paying his dog license. Dog license? What's a dog license?
I guess that's the thing they have in New
It's your
Zealand.
license. It's your license to dog.
Wait, no. I can't imagine if you actually needed a license for that.
Well, license
Papers,
to dog.
please.
If you had to display it in your car window when you were dogging. Sorry,
I forgot there were two meanings. I forgot that dog has many meanings.
It's just like a car sticker saying, "We are open."
Yeah.
Not a dog
it's- a dogging license is just a sneaky tenner to your local police officer.
Yeah.
And then you open the back, the door to the.
I'm not explaining dogging to people who aren't from the UK. I'm not.
So listen, dogging.
No, don't, no. Amber, think of Amber Street. Amber's not here to defend themselves from this.
Just there they are,
To
just
defend themselves from
innocently.
dogging.
Innocently moving things around in the AW, like
They
not
have no
knowing
clue that we're talking about dogging right now.
what this conversation is about.
Just if anyone wants to know what it means, just go to Google and type in "dogging hotspots," and
And then
And you'll be
don't look
fine.
any further.
dogging postcodes.
Oh no!
It's up there with what do you call it? Like what it's okay. I can probably do an explanation with like the most PG explanation possible.
You can say with diagrams.
Upside down
the-
pineapples,
Over the
Flamingos.
the dog.
that kind of thing. But because we're British,
car.
we do it at like
Are we just
national.
doing all the emojis?
Dummy. We do it at national sites. National sites of
someone-
heritage.
Sassy, with your saying about safe search or without, I'd use a VPN. If you're going
Yeah, I would. Yeah, just go the full hog.
that also happens with dogging.
Look, Mitch is telling us lovely, wholesome stories about this adorable terrier that wandered the streets of Wellington and had an official assistant night watchman, probably on a little collar. It's so wholesome and nothing like everything's fine.
You know,
No, but
I'm
thank
really
you-
regretting putting this particular link to this particular stream on LinkedIn.
What?
I put it on
What?
LinkedIn.
Like to the channel or to the stream?
To the channel, to the stream. I was like, hey, come along to ADDQ, it'll be fun. We're making an audio drama, and here we are. Knee deep
Knee deep.
in our wellies in a car park at the National Trust.
Wellington's deep. Apparently, there is a longer name in New Zealand.
Oh.
Ooh. Which I assume is in Maori.
Technically.
Te reo Maori?
Oh.
Yeah.
What a sesh.
I was explained to someone explained to me recently that Maori is apparently not the correct pronunciation. That
Okay.
apparently it's Maori. Or particular thing. I was doing a walking tour audio for Arrowtown, I think it is.
Mhm.
Talking about Welsh settlers and the collaboration they had on national park areas. They were saying that I might be getting this wrong, but Maori isn't right, and it's closer to Maori or Maori.
so you put the emphasis on the second syllable.
Yeah. Don't take that as written, because I might be wrong, but I remember the person I was working with saying that the way I was originally saying it, which I think was obviously the Anglicization there, the Anglicized one, was wrong.
Wow, there is a very long word in
That is
Te
incredible.
Reo Maori. Yeah. I'm not going to try and say that because I can't speak like that. I'll
What
have
a
to get
place name, that's amazing.
wish you to like record it and put it in Discord somewhere.
Yeah, what does it mean? I'd love to know what the meaning of that is.
Yeah. Huh.
How do we think Amber's getting on?
Pretty
I
well.
don't know, just again, innocently sound designing. Not aware of the things we've been discussing.
Now remember,
Everything's
chat,
fine.
if they ask, we didn't talk about dogging.
If they yes, if
Don't
they asked.
Stop us in.
We talked about Welsh as normal, folklore, wholesome things,
And
languages,
if pushed, the National Heritage Trust. But
Yeah.
only if
Yeah.
pushed.
parks, maybe like wholesome activities you can do in parks,
Yeah.
like fishing,
Like car parks.
and
No. The parks.
running.
Keep
Parks,
it vague.
not car parks. No, just no park runs.
Yeah. Looking at trees.
Looking at bird watching.
Camping.
Camping.
Loitering.
Dugonging. Like, no.
Loitering.
No loitering. No remaining in your car for
Canoodling.
canoodling. Canoodling is perhaps acceptable, as is canoeing. Provided
It's like the
there
old.
is-
It's just going to make out point, really. Except then halfway through, you see who's in the other vehicle.
Yeah. Wait, isn't make out point where people go to get murdered by hook hand?
Well, that's just
It's
part
like
of
the
the
cliff edge,
appeal,
isn't it?
Yeah.
That's where people always go to get murdered by the hook hand.
Car door, hook hand, door man, car door hand.
Yeah.
Hook.
Yeah.
Hook man, car door, hook hand, man.
Kutching.
Mr.
Kutching is a
Hookhand.
great one. Can you teach us how to say the long Welsh word, please? But what do you mean by teach, as in break it down?
Break it down.
Torri fe lawr nawr. Which is break it down now.
Can
Can you say what's up, fellow kids?
Be sydd lan gyfeillion ifanc?
I'm hearing. So I've got Amber's audio very quietly on in the background, and we're in for a treat.
Oh, I'm excited.
Oh,
A
neat.
frozen treat, you might say.
I hope they've not put erotic music over scene 2.
If there isn't like slap bass over the ice cream, if it's not like bow chicka bow wow, lick the
Shemaya
my
Plentin.
tongue was exploding with.
Oh goodness.
Oh, medicine magic. Yes, okay. I will break it down very quickly. So, llan, vair, pull, gwyn. Hang on, have I got the right one? I don't know it from memory. I have to read. It's far too long a word for me to know from memory. Llan, vair, pull, gwyn, gill, gogerich, chwyn-drobwll, llantysilio, gogogoch.
You don't pronounce the W there. Okay, right.
Let me check. Llan, vair, pull, gwyn, gill, gogeri, chwyn-drobwll, llantysilio, gogogoch. Yeah.
Oh, someone just pointed out that the auto caption is just having a day. What is a Quintra Planticilio?
It start making it like sound Spanish instead of Welsh.
Yeah, it's just made it Spanish. I want to read that and try
Did
and read
you
that in
mean
Spanish
this?
instead.
It's various parishes in Summer Red Caves.
And vair bwylgin goge rhywun bwyl.
Mi amor.
No, mi amore.
Oh, scene 2's done.
Amazing.
Is it the time of the unmuting? Or are they still
No,
working?
no. We've still got a third scene to go.
Ooh.
Doing all right on time, though.
Doing really good
Okay.
on time.
What's
Wow.
happening?
Y'all wrote super fast. This is why I shouldn't be allowed to write, because I write super slowly.
How's it looking time? Oh, it's at about 4:20. Blaze it.
Oh, did I not talk slowly enough?
Is it?
It's all right, because they're going to need to sound design a whole set of fisticuffs and bats and being beaten with chalk ices.
Oh, yeah.
So there'll be a whole last.
Okay, so 120. 120 was the last one.
Mm-hmm.
So if Amber can get this done in 11 minutes.
11 minutes, yeah.
And it's going to be, and the problem is, it's arguably better than. I've been hearing bits. It's definitely better sound design than the one I did the sound design on.
Hey now. There's some great sound design in dog tags.
Yeah.
Was there?
Yeah,
Like really?
helicopters.
Like the helicopters?
It was cool helicopters. Yeah.
I feel like
I've got
dog
helicopter.
tags is the one that you and Amber both put yourselves down the most over because Amber wrote and you sound designed, and every time we talk about it, you're both like, "Oh, I don't know."
I didn't know that.
You both did great.
It's fine. It's great. Also, like, whenever you put helicopters in something, I just think of Curtis and Morris.
Oh god, helicopters and rope.
And just the increasingly elaborate sound design around, like, as you send things back and forth to each other. It was amazing.
Oh, that was quite fun. Good lord.
But also very poignant. Like, it was.
Yeah, very
the two of
poignant
you
to
were
point.
sending like 5-minute things back and forth to each other because you couldn't see each other during the acute
Pandemic,
phase of the
yeah.
pandemic. Yeah. And then, and I was listening. I'm like, wow, they're in is James in a hole now? Like, and Ollie's rescued James from the hole with the helicopter. But all this has been done in sound design. So it's getting progressively more and more unhinged, but it's also quite sad. This is very adorable and wholesome. And
this is one of
unhinged.
those for confused patrons, not patrons, Twitchers.
That's bird watchers. For the confused members
Twitchers
of
get
chat.
stitches.
Twitchers get stitches.
Oh no, that's time for the bats. Yeah.
This was a program that I did with James Curtis during the lockdown, during the pandemic. Oh god, I was explaining to my dad North London slang today, including things like Tottenham Court Road or Toko Row.
Oh, that can't be real.
Or where else? A Minty B, a bit spenny.
Spenny, I heard of
Minty
before.
B.
Minty B is a mental breakdown. Spenny is expensive. So
Spenny is.
I had a
I've
Minty
heard
B when I saw
Spenny
the
is.
prices at Toko Row. They were so spenny.
Right, Toko Row. I'm going to be honest. Toko Row sounds like the language the Jadoon use. Toko Rofo.
Toko Row. But no, yeah. But Minty B is one of them. And what's the other one?
Is this the one where you sent me? You and Conrad.
I might have sent you.
me
Yeah.
A video of a very posh man with long hair, like this posh blonde twink, like
Toko
reading
Row.
them all out in his voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cursed.
It was fairly cursed. But yeah, I was explaining that video to my dad today.
Great.
Toko Row.
Toko Row, baby. But yeah, so during the pandemic,
Panini.
me and the Pandanimi
We're still in the Panini.
in the Panini.
It's great. We're just in the chronic phase of it.
Oh boy, that's fun.
Yeah.
Uh,
Still knocking around in the population. It's just the
Still
majority
knocking
of
around.
people have some immunity to it.
Mm.
we'll find out with bird flu. That'll be fun.
Hey, I never caught COVID, so I think I'm never going to catch bird flu.
Oh, well,
The fun thing about flu viruses is that wherever there are pigs and birds and humans in close proximity to each other, which is a lot of places, the flu viruses just pop back and forth between species, swapping coat proteins.
Oh
rearranging
boy.
them. I'll have one from there, and they're like, "Hey, look, here I am with my new fabulous outfit. That's a pandemic."
No.
Like, I think flu shouldn't be banned. It's evil, and it shouldn't be allowed to do that. Like, no virus should be allowed to skip back and forth between species, going, "I have made myself a new outfit of coat proteins, and this one is from a chicken, and this one is from a pig, and this one is from a parrot, and now you're dead." Ha 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 ha. Anyway, that's my rant about flu. Carry on.
I mean, somehow I managed to, because Sazaraz has just said impressive mask game to buyers. I don't even think it was my mask game. I shared a bed with Meadowsweet, who had COVID and still didn't get it.
You were impressive immunoglobulins then.
Yeah,
Tobias.
I just lay next to them, just like, you will not get me COVID.
Just by force of will alone.
Apparently. And as an asthmatic vapor, I don't know how that happened.
Do you take
GG.
do you take steroids for your asthma?
No, I haven't for about 10 years.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, because apparently they were expecting it to get a lot more asthmatics, but it turns out the steroids, that if you take steroids for your asthma, it suppresses the cytokine storm associated with it, so you're less likely to get a massive immune response.
Interesting.
Yeah, I remember reading a paper about that. I probably should have said content warning before all this COVID.
Sorry about
talk.
that.
So there we
But
go.
also,
apologies.
during the pandemic, me and James Curtis made an audio thing where we
was very
sent
sweet.
4-minute clips of basically like journal entries to each other. That was what I
Amazing.
meant to say, and then it went Pete Tong.
It's very fun. Is it called Curtis and Morris?
Curtis and Morris, Quick Time Fun Talking Adventures. No, Quick Talking Fun Time Adventures.
It's if it
Curtis
is
and Morris is
I think you can still get it wherever you get your podcast.
Yeah, you can.
That's what
very
I call every day being alive. Quick time, fun talking adventures.
it's just how you are normally.
My favorite episode of it is probably Nightlife, which is a hour-long audio drama that we made after the thing was over.
Also,
After the
listen to
pandemic.
Nightlife if you want to hear Maeve de Bruyne and Beth Eyre, lesbian vampire flirting with each other. I just think that is the selling point. As far as everybody in it is great. Love all those people. They're all awesome. But lesbian vampire Maeve de Bruyne, it was Maeve de Bruyne that was the vampire, right?
Yeah. Maeve de Bruyne
Yeah.
was the vampire.
And
Beth Eyre was the vampire hunter.
Was the hard-bitten vampire hunter.
It also
I'm here
has
for it.
Krim Cronfley and what's his name? Oh, what is his name? I got him specially for the part because Krim
Conrad's in
requested him.
Boomst?
Grant something? Hold on, let me look it up.
Okay.
He's been in things. Hold on. God damn, this is embarrassing.
But yeah, it was. I listened to Nightlife. Isn't Sivan singing it as well or something?
Sivan sings Hard-Hearted Hand of the Vamp of Savannah. Graham
That's
Rowett,
right.
that's his name. He plays Godot.
Fucking Graham Rowett was in it.
Yeah, he plays Godot, the acrobat.
The finest Canadian voice actor, short of he's a very, very good Canadian voice actor, I believe.
Also, Carolyn Minks plays the lead villain.
Oh yeah, Carolyn Minks. So basically, just a bunch of fucking audio drama royalty.
For everyone.
Incredible.
Yeah, Nightlife is very good, and I feel massively underrated. Like, number of times I've had to go. So you like Maeve de Bruyne?
Yes.
Do you like Beth Eyre of Woodland
Yes.
Overcoats? Would you like to hear the two of them flirting with each other?
Yes.
Because it was excellent. Yeah.
It was So yeah, this is the Lightning Bottler's most listened to episode. Is also this.
Good. That doesn't surprise me. Good.
Oh, other than I think the first one, which is the Lightning Bowl, which is it's an exploration of my stuff, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, poetry.
My poetry, yes.
Excellent poetry. Yes. Yeah. I think there's now going to be the RE Dracula people are doing a Carl Miller adaptation with, I think, Maeve de Bruyne as Carl Miller. And I'm like, more lesbian vampire Maeve de Bruins. There is no maximum amount of lesbian vampire Maeve de Bruin that can exist. I am always here for this. Carry on. Right. This has been my thesis on lesbian vampires. And also, other good lesbian vampire audio drama is Woodbine.
Ooh, what's that?
By the nice Canadian ladies who brought us Parkdale Haunt, which is about lesbian vampire detectives solving mysteries and crimes with werewolves and other vampires and that sort of thing. That is also very good. I'm trying to think of any more lesbian vampire audio drama that I'm aware of. I'm sure something will come to me. Ooh, gay vampire audio drama. Era Spirit Box Radio. I'll also make something called Not Quite Dead, which is a gay vampire drama.
Apparently Amber has 40 seconds or 30 seconds or some amount of time.
Eldritch Catbottom is looking for the for nightlife. You want to look for the lightning bottler, like Ollie's lightning bottler feed.
Yes. Oh, let me hold on. Oh, I can do this.
Ah, yes, in the exclamation point Ollie thing. Yeah.
And it's the second one down from the top of that list.
Yeah. Yes.
You can also request Mrs. Shipton's traveling tea shop from me.
Yes.
I forgot you could do that.
Sadly, I think we're probably not going to make the 122.
I don't think we'll make the 122, but I think we'll make something dope.
But we will beat my 11 hours.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I'm confident, very confident that we'll beat the 11 hours.
It's a shame we can't what's the word?
I feel like I'm peering over Amber's shoulder as they work, like the person from Porlock. Like, what are you doing? Just moving the things around. Yeah. Ooh.
That was a good noise.
Great noise.
I've
just seen Greater Boston in the chat, and I'm wondering if it's that Greater Boston.
I think it should be. It's. I believe it's Jeff.
Was it?
Might be Jeff. It's probably Jeff. It's Jeff.
Yay! Hi, Jeff.
Jeff Greater Boston.
Yeah.
That's their name.
That's what we do now. We, instead of surnames, like we have our podcast names to replace our surnames, and that's how you can tell who people are. And it's like, in the medieval period when people would be like, it is I, John Carter. I, John Fletcher. But
it's Oliver Canonfields.
Yeah, it's Oliver Canonfields. As you're Oliver Canonfields. There we are. I guess that makes you Tobias Camlan until you decide to assign you, or possibly Tobias Space Marine. I don't know.
Tobias Space Camlan.
Space Camlan. Yes. Camlan. Correct.
Of course.
I prefer that to Camlan Marine. That feels too militant.
Marine. No. Imagine if there were Space Marines in Camlan.
I think Di would have feelings about that.
Oh yeah, he'd be so happy. He'd be like,
physically good, morals bad.
Spamlan. Nice one, Nekamara.
I'm done.
Hey! Export.
I've done
we
it.
might actually have
I've exported it. It's done.
Ooh, 122. Oh, wait.
Oh,
122.
We were like
24.
7 seconds.
Ooh, is that a new best time, or is that just over?
I think it's just over.
Just
over.
Oh,
I think I fucking messed up the mix as well.
It's okay.
But
so close though.
That was incredibly close.
Yeah, I guess we found the flaw then.
I mean, I'd say the flaw is don't put a fight scene in your audio drama.
So minus 33 seconds. Half a minute, and it's going to sound better than dog tags.
Well, that's
Stop pinning yourselves.
I'm sorry.
Come down there.
Wait. Hang on. Thank you. So
don't make me come down there.
Wait, so is that a new best time, or is that a new? Because it's saying minus
Now
33.
this is podcasting.
Oh, wait, that's a new best time.
Yeah,
That's an actual new best time.
I think that's a
Oh,
new best time.
is it?
Yeah.
What was the previous top
Hold on,
leaderboard one?
hold on. Check the website. What was the previous best time?
Previous best time.
Websites never lie.
1:22:58. So it is a new best time.
Oh,
Yeah!
how?
Fucking hell.
With the fight scene as well. How?
You know what it was? You know what it was? You couldn't have that Scotty Symphony at the top of the Tin
Yeah,
Can
it's
Audio
just
website.
sheer. I will say I've messed up the mix and that there's a tiny little bit at the end that I forgot to cut. That's still in.
Oh, that's fine.
That's flavour.
That's fine.
That's flavour.
That's flavour.
That's flavor. Do we want to listen
Little
to it?
soupçon.
Oh, I'm excited.
It's yeah. Oh, right.
I'm excited to hear how badly my
texture.
accent
It's
vacillates.
texture.
Texture!
It makes me really happy to see GDQ emotes in chat. So thank you, Meta Sweet and Magic.
Yay.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I ended up using 2 buses for reasons that will become very apparent.
Beep, beep.
I deleted 1 line because it didn't work.
That's fair.
Okay.
But other than that, I think that's kind of as is. So let's have a listen.
How long is it?
It is about 6 minutes, 6.5. Like I got
Okay,
to
cool.
I got to scene
Nice.
3, and it was about 4.5 minutes, and that was with not me adding not very much more. So
We did have a dream sequence.
yes, I had fun with that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Good lord.
here we go.
Another day, another paper. Another paper, another story about the Giuseppe Ice Cream Gang. Ever since old man Giuseppe started his insane vendetta
accent is
against
so
Mona
welcome.
Napoli, the streets had been a mess of blood, viscera, and milk. And bodies.
Nice.
The only thing running more than the blood was the ink. In all my years at the Eddie Press, never had a story captured the public imagination more than the ice cream wars. Even while violence made the streets uninhabitable, the madness was being gobbled up every day by bored housewives, irate commuters, and strange teenagers who read the paper. Don't trust those boys. I mean, what's the deal with a teen with a newspaper? Like, what do you get out of it, kid?
That's really fun.
Why are you reading a... That's for adults! I get a civic interest, but still. Weird kids, man. But yes, old Giuseppe had been in the ice cream biz for years. And he claimed that Nonna Napoli's vans were on his turf. His boys had sent a message, and her boys responded in kind. Whips and whippies were flung around. Screwballs and socks with cue
So that
balls
was so
were being
loud.
wielded. Rocket lollies and bottle rockets. Fabs,
Incredible.
Flakes,
This is
and
podcast.
flip blades.
Amazing.
Every kind of Magnum. And as they fought, we reported, and baby,
In it.
we were in the money.
I thought that transition was pretty good.
Yeah!
I liked it.
What? There's an ice cream racket going on now? I'll get my coat. I made my way over to the circle of vans. The ice cream conglomerate who made this business
No, it wasn't
fab.
Animal Crossing. It was me.
I rolled out a crisp $5 bill and handed it over to the young buck at the window. $11.99, and keep the change.
Coming right up, sir.
There was something about this kid that felt familiar. A face I'd seen before. Some sort of vanilla whip-driven dream, perhaps. Or maybe there was something to it. Hey, kid, do I know you?
Gosh, sir. I shouldn't think so. Unless you've been a regular here.
I had not been. Ice cream had never been my thing. I dabbled in dib-dabs, and rolled in Rolos, but licking a lolly had never been my go-to. As the kid handed me my cone,
Not erotic
something
at
lit up
all.
in my brain like the 4th of July. how it had been so many years since I'd had a comb.
I think so. You call him
Glistened
a
in the
young
light
buck.
before me, like a snowy mountaintop. Its big flake forest crumbling into the swirled green beneath. I parted my lips and raised my tongue to be tantalized by this sweet delight. And then my brain exploded. This was a revelation. This mini milky gift was the greatest thing my nose had graced since cocaine was first introduced into the office. But then,
Hope it's hitting you just right, mister.
my brain started to melt away, like ice cream in the sun. My thoughts started to freeze, like an ice cream in the snow. My veins started to feel thick, like the sauce you get on top of an ice cream. I was about to dance the bolero.
So
and slip
good.
on a Solero.
Sweet dreams, mister. Hope you have.
100,000 nightmares.
Pissed.
When I awoke, I found myself in a big walk-in freezer. The young buck was sitting in front of me, tapping the sole of his shoe with a frozen chair leg.
Get 'em, boys!
Out of nowhere, street toughs came out at every angle, wearing the colors of both Papa and Nonna. Their colors running like a melty Neapolitan. What did I do? I just reported on the truth.
You did, you old schmuck. You made money while we bled. And now, it's time to corn your last netto.
The hell does that mean? But I was too busy taking a full Leonetta to the temple to finish the sentence. I took a Haagen-Dazs to the Ben & Jerry's, a Solero to the solar plexus, clipped my nips with Calippos, and then they just kind of went at me with bats and swords. Lots of bats and swords. At least 10. And so, I died. Attempts were made to find my murderers, but the leads ran cold. I was a cold case.
So I got the timing wrong for the last one. I'm so sorry. And that's it. That's the end of it. That's
Amazing. Amazing.
Perfect.
5 stars. Oh.
Yeah, the mix of it is an absolute mess, and also
So I had you on very quietly during your edit, and I was like hearing bits, and I was like, "Oh fuck, Amber's cooking."
It's so good.
3 Michelin stars, absolutely right.
Yeah, amazing.
The Nightmarescape is beautiful.
Yeah.
I literally just like took the ice cream noise, reversed
Oh my
it,
God.
knocked it down an octave.
We started the stream with us corpsing Amber, and now Amber has corpsed everyone.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Beautiful.
one of the
Beautiful
buses
work. 10 out of
was,
10.
Thank you.
10 out
One
of
the
10
buses
Magnums
was,
indeed.
Was the Valhalla Supermassive doing the weird
good old
dreamscape
Valhalla
of-
Supermassive.
Thank you, Valhalla.
Literally just
Oh,
slowed
you're
down.
still muted on our stream. Oh no, I've muted you. That's why I can't hear you.
So like
I only just started using Valhalla Supermassive on music now, and I'm like, this is cursed. Wonderful plugin. I'd been using it mostly on like vocals, but now I was like, hey, I can make the organ worse.
yeah for the dream sequence
Beloved plugin.
I literally just
Now that's
Just
what I
slowed
call podcasting.
somebody said, is this Animal Crossing? No, it was literally so for the phone call That's literally just me making up. That's if I turn that up, and then turn the effects off. It's just me going
Great.
So technically, there's a third voice actor in there.
Maximum 3.
Dame, 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 oh.
It felt like time.
Dame.
Thank you.
You didn't know this, Amber, but during the I was doing my best every time you accidentally showed your screen to Dame Dame,
Yeah,
the Bakamitai.
they did every time. Bakamitai! Dame. Bakamitai!
Oh, just a beautiful piece of music. Anyway, sorry. That I feel like that genuinely has reset me emotionally. Like genuinely, when I got to the last scene and I saw what the time was, I genuinely started shaking because I was like, "Oh my god, we might actually beat this."
Actually make it.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Oh,
It shows
my
what can
word.
happen with illness.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
indeed.
Oh, illness stream.
We work best when we are firing on fewer cylinders than usual.
Well,
Apparently,
it was somebody at some point in chat was like, you could do this a lot faster if you just made it worse. And that is the philosophy I've taken into these edits, into these runs.
But Amber, have you
To
though?
find my murderer.
I mean, like, the mix is an absolute atrocity. The horns were so loud, and the explosions were
works.
also really loud as well. Well, because also
It's fine. It's limiter.
if I do another export for you, you can kind of see how much of a mess this
Are you just not leveling
waveform
anything?
is.
Nice.
I just wasn't leveling. Oh,
Well,
no,
you
it
look at
seems
this,
to-
you're like, I don't know.
I know
It's
what it was.
not-
It's because it normalized it to plus 16 and I hadn't checked it, so it was too loud. So it was just this brick of audio. But
Yeah,
that
not too
actually
bad.
looks okay. That actually looks fine in comparison. That's nice. I also like how Reaper now shows you where it's normalized, which is kind of fun.
Yeah, I like that.
Um,
Ooh.
I mean, you
Hit
brick
Reaper.
wall anyway, don't you? So
We do brick wall limit, yeah.
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 we do
So anything explosively loud is going to get knocked down.
Yeah.
Yes, just like my taiko. I love yes, I love that sound so much.
Oh God,
Oh.
Mrs. Tycho's. Just
Yes, they were so loud. Oh, it was delightful. Brick to the face. Ooh,
turns
right,
out
okay.
standing when you're recording right next to a massive drum.
So what did I miss? What was the conversation? I saw a lot about.
Oh,
talking-
just normal conversation stuff.
Yeah,
We
Welsh folklore.
Immediately into Welsh, as is known.
I see.
Welsh folklore. Something about dogs in New Zealand and nothing else about dogs.
Yeah, there was an adorable story about a dog.
Yeah.
An adorable story about a dog in New Zealand who was beloved by everybody on the Wellington docksides, and his dog license was paid for, and they made him, I don't know, like assistant
the dog
master
license.
or something. Yeah.
All
And this
right.
no
That's
time
how
was
it
spent in
started.
parks.
Thanks, Faye.
Car parks.
Mhm.
Fine.
We
Right,
talked
so-
about wholesome things that you can do in parks, like kayaking and fishing
Yeah.
and park runs.
Bird watching.
I
and-
definitely didn't
Yeah,
regret
watching.
posting it on LinkedIn.
So this chat comment that says no dogging whatsoever is just you didn't actually.
Yeah,
talk
that's
about-
that's not true.
I-
No.
Yeah.
It's not technically true in as much as we did talk about this dog in New Zealand.
We did
Right.
talk about a dog, yes.
Right, you talked about a dog, not
A
in
dog,
like-
yeah.
not as like
And
It's
and the
also-
activities around
No.
being a dog, like being, like dogging about, like
Yeah, we were talking about obviously new terminology and the way
around.
language changes, and obviously now
Right.
you use words like riz and stuff like that, and how in the 90s the word sick meant cool. Now that's dogging, and it means
Yeah.
that's cool.
dogging. Right, okay, all right, cool.
Yeah.
I look forward to hearing
There was a
that
lot of
back.
dog discourse, basically.
Right,
Yeah.
well, I look forward to diggy hole.
I am
diggy
a
hole hole.
dog and I'm digging a
there
hole.
may have been
DMC
a brief
strike.
mention of National Trust parks properties.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
And things that can be done in a car in them. Yeah.
Oh,
Right,
we explained a bit about what dogging was. It's fine.
There was a
It was
Just a
fine.
bit.
Okay,
Mhm.
so
It's
right,
just
so
a-
We didn't go into details.
No,
I didn't suggest a pyramid scheme.
we didn't put links to locations in chat. It's fine.
We didn't tell anybody to Google anything.
Good. I suspect because hopefully none of it broke TOS. If we're not here on Monday, some of it did.
No, I don't think we went into enough detail to break TOS.
No.
Okay.
And nobody showed any feet.
You
Yeah,
can
no.
technically play Cyberpunk without the nudity filter on
Yeah. It was just gentle
on
dogging
Twitch.
chat.
Like,
It's
we're
fine.
fine. It'll be fine.
Okay. Well, GG's everybody. Fantastic.
Anyway, ice
work.
cream.
Yeah.
Hey.
Like looking at the splits, everyone everyone did a fantastic job. Everything cut down time, which is great. The only thing that took longer was the editing.
Yeah, but I did such a the only reason the edit split is because I was cack-handed.
If you self-bin, I will come down there.
Yeah. Stop.
I'm just saying, compared the sound design for Dog Tags to this, and it's like, no, of course it took a bit longer to do
Yes.
the sound design for this.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of detail.
By the way, for anyone interested, so these fight sound effects, I literally have I think it's in weapons and hits.
Are they from the Avani sound pack?
They are indeed from an Avani. I literally just highlighted all of them,
30% discount.
dragged them in, and then just left them there, and then that was our fight scene. So thank you,
Incredible.
Thank you, Avani.
Perfect. Thank you, Avani.
Thank you,
Thank you, Avani.
Well, there's only one other
Right,
time we still need to try and beat, and obviously that's credits.
Oh yes, who's doing?
Oh, yeah,
credits
credits
this
percent.
time round?
Yeah.
I think I currently hold the record from the last time
Oh yeah, hang on. Let me get the spreadsheet up. Let me just make sure that's.
because I had to beat Robin's time.
Yes,
Robin has
yeah,
the short
I
as well.
do. You do currently.
All hail Avani sound pack.
Credits percent.
Avani.
So the current record is 5 seconds, which I believe is held by Tobias Weatherburn. Let me
5
check
seconds.
credits percent. Separate leaderboards. Yep, Tobias with 5 seconds and 14. So does
Night
that
average by
Night Enrich Cat Boss.
who among us would like to give it a go?
Amongst
Who would like to try and dethrone me?
If someone can write it out, I can have a go. But
Amazing. Okay, Ollie, are you
I
okay
may
to?
still be stuck in trying to talk as slowly as possible.
Is this me? Am I doing it?
No. It's just if you're okay to write out the credits while I get this.
Okay. What's the name of this episode?
Oh,
Oh yeah, it needs a name.
That's a good point. I don't know. Some like think of chat. Think of an ice cream pun. Like, we'll crowdsource it.
We've used them all already. Ice cream racket.
Cone
Iceberg.
of Death.
Cone of death. Cone of shame.
Sorry, did somebody say? All right, go. All right. I'm sorry. I said Among Us, didn't I? Sorry.
Can't name this. Can't name this episode for
And
us.
so I looked away and then I came back and then everyone in chat was going sus Among Us.
Creamy murders. Wow. Okay.
I do quite like the idea of calling it Magnum Archives.
Which one of y'all is Magnum?
Can we
You just
call
mean
it?
Conrad.
Can we please call it Magnum Archives? I think that'd be
I
very
think
fun.
so.
Right.
Magnum Archive. Yeah.
It's Creative Commons. We're allowed.
Thank you, Dratchet97. We're calling it the Magnum Archives.
Thank you.
Magnum Archives, ellipses, hot off the press.
The Magnum Protochive.
Okay. So Lou is stepping up to the plate.
Yes, I'm going to get hit with baseball bats.
See,
Standing up to the plate.
so here's the thing. I think internet lag might prove crucial in these ones because the last time Tobias was in the same room as me, so I was
I have so much of that.
so that might have clinched it. But we will see. The Magnum Ice Chives? That doesn't sound good. It doesn't
Wow,
sound
no,
tasty.
Delicious
don't
ice
chives.
chives.
Okay, I put it in
Magnum
the.
Protochive. How do
I
you
put
say
it
that?
in the
Protochive?
power dot. Protochive.
Are we calling it the Magnum Protochive or the Magnum Archive?
I think we're calling it the Magnum Archives.
Okay. Okay.
Like, we don't need to put a hat on a hat. It's a good joke. We don't.
You're quite right.
I did once wear 7 hats for a chance. Okay. There was a game we had at LARP where we ran out and started trying to get as many hats as we possibly could and stacking them on our heads.
Never too
Team
many
Fortress,
hats.
dude. Mongolian Team Fortress.
Ooh, I do quite like the idea of calling it Magnum Archives Cold Case, but that's like, no, we're just calling it Magnum Archives. Like,
Okay. Magnum Archive or Magnum Archives?
just Magnum Archives, the Magnum Archives.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Are
Get
you
ready
ready?
to start the clock then.
Okay, I'm ready. Somebody want to give me a countdown?
3, 2, 1.
Magnum Archives was written by Oliver Morris and Tobias Weatherburn. It starred Lucy Cliff, the old hack, and Tobias Weatherburn as the young buckets. Produced by Adam Devereaux for Tin Can Audio.
6 seconds. 06. Ooh.
Okay. I didn't beat it. Okay.
Do you want to try again? We do offer.
X, I think you were close.
Yeah, we do offer. Second
I could cut some words.
Hey now.
That seems like cheating. No,
Okay.
no, that is my score. That's my leaderboard. I'm accepting my position.
I accept my position at the board.
Accept my position on the board.
So that puts you joint second with Robin Holden.
That's fine. Who's faster, me or Robin? Or are we bang on?
I've bang on. Like I think 6 seconds. I'm kind of leaving it as like I think it was pretty much bang on 6 seconds both times.
Right, well, I'm 6.06, so I'm behind them then.
I mean, it'll be joint second on the leaderboard. I'm not going to split hairs. Like, I think when it
My
gets down
bronze
to
medal. Bronze
when
is
it
shiny. It's okay, yeah.
when it gets down to 5 seconds, that's when I'll start putting in like sub-seconds.
Okay.
But yeah.
That'd be
Everybody else,
hilarious.
we'll go.
Wait, can we do
Okay, we'll
one?
go.
Can we do a splits for? Please let us do a splits for title writing.
No, I
Performance.
physically can't hit the home button that quickly. I've got mechanical keys. It takes a second.
We got to do that in the future though.
Okay, right. Amazing work, everybody. Well done.
Yeah.
A new best time,
Good.
starting the year
New
strong.
best time.
Starting the year.
Holy
strong.
smokes! Didn't think it could be done.
I didn't
We
think
were
it
going to take it easy. We were going to be like, new year, we'll get into the hang of it. No,
No. So
absolutely not.
we had two
Time to
people-
break records.
yeah, we had two
Fueled
people
by
in chat.
disease.
Yeah. We had two people in chat say
Tiny
1 hour
Catholic
24.
school children.
Well, I was 24.
Yeah, we had one person in chat say 1 hour 24. We had one other person say 1 hour 23. So well done, chat. You were the closest out of all of us. Out of the people on this call, Tobias was closest with 129.
Nice.
It's in the can, everybody. My God, I need to
It's in
start
the
saying
can.
that. I need to start saying that at the end of streams.
It's tin the can, more like.
It's tin the can.
Tin the can. Tin the can sounds like an
Audio.
old Enid Blyton. And here comes Tin the can.
Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds like a slur.
That sounds like Oliver Postgate is reading it out.
Just adding Enid Blyton is like, oh god.
I will
Absolutely
say,
racism.
so very occasionally I get emails through the website that say hello tin, and like part of my non-binary soul like vibrates whenever that happens. I'm just
Tin.
like,
Hello. Just calling
don't
you
hate
Tin.
that. Yeah, I'm just calling you tin. Anyway, okay.
love
Haven't known it. That does follow the 3-letter non-binary name rule, in fairness.
It does as well, yeah. I know, I'm very aware.
AFAB non-binary icon Tintin. On record.
We can't afford another name change. Yeah, no, that's fair. Right. Okay. Okay. Plugs. Lou, what would you have anything you'd like to plug?
Wait, who was the question aimed at?
Lou.
Lou.
Oh, I missed that. Listen to it, Healer's Choice. Me and Daisy made it. It's neat. That do?
Yeah, that's perfect. Tobias.
I still need to change my Nightbot thing. Don't
Right.
find me on Twitter.
Oh yeah, no, that's my responsibility.
Do
I
not
will fix that.
seek me on Twitter.
Find me on Blue Sky. It's nicer there. But all social media is horrible.
Oh wait, no, I can do. I can do.
Then I have a thing to like.
No,
yeah,
it's just Tobias has a Twitch channel. Go follow. Go follow.
Oh
Twitch
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm streaming on Thursday, finishing off the second half of Thank Goodness You're Here. Which is
wonderful.
It's such a good game. Look up the trailer for Beekeeper's Picnic if people haven't seen it.
Oh yeah, Ella's game. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
which
I'm
Ella directed.
I'm doing the sound design for it.
Yes.
So you can check it out.
Ella worked on it, Amber worked on it, I'm in it. It's a very adorable game.
Yeah,
It
basically,
sounds adorable.
Ella was asked to do voice directing, and then Ella basically hired a bunch of people from audio drama.
Yeah.
Myself and Tobias included.
It's great.
Wonderful.
I think that's it. I'm going to be up in... No, I can't say what I'm doing in a couple of weeks.
No, you can't.
Secrets.
No.
Secrets.
No, you can't. No, you can't talk about that. Yet.
Something.
I'm going to Brazil to...
Sign an NDA.
Yeah.
Tobias will be in Glasgow soon for reasons we're not allowed to tell you.
For secret reasons. Yeah, okay.
Goodbye!
Okay, Ollie.
I am findable at Older Modal. If you want a copy of Shipton, let me know using the handy dandy form. If you want to see anything else, that's available online. It's just there. If you go to linktree/Older Modal, and last thing I will say is Dpole is a really cheap gift that will wind up your mother.
£25.
£25. You just change your name, and your mother's like, "What? I gave you that one." And you're like, "Well, too bad, mother."
Too bad.
You can actually do
Deep
them
hole,
for
no,
free.
deed pole, Nimsy, not deep hole.
Dpole, yeah.
You know what I mean? This.
You can get yourself a deep hole for free. You just gotta.
We just keep talking
can't
about
just do it on the back
dogging.
of a fag
Anyway,
packet,
moving
so-
on.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
that's our show.
Hey.
That's our show. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you so much for coming along. Thank you, Ollie. Thank you, Lou. Thank you, Tobias, for coming back and continuing to do this.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
I hope it is still fun.
Yeah.
We will be back on Wednesday doing more audio stuff. The new podcast episode is finished. I've got the okay from the contributors today, so that'll be out sometime either this week or next. And yeah, we're going to be making more stuff. We need to figure out what we're doing next month. My brain is mush.
Vote on the Tin Can Audio. What's it thingy?
Yeah, if you
Tin Can
are
Audio
on-
deed pole.
If you were on the Tin Can Audio Discord,
What are we
and-
changing Amber's name to?
I'm not crowdsourcing that. Jesus, can you imagine? Just end up calling myself Sonic, and I refuse.
Yay!
So, if you are on the Tin Can Audio Discord, if you are a subscriber to this channel and you have your Twitch account linked to your Discord account, you can join and you can vote for what podcast episode gets made next, live on stream. We'll be back next month with ADDQ at the end of February. I do have the date written down.
Hell yes.
It is
Which
the
is a date.
24th
yeah,
of February.
It's my
24th of Feb.
birthday, so you all have to come.
Tobias' birthday
Yay.
ADDQ.
Birthday.
Yes.
Not Kiryu, skill issue.
That means that we have to either do predictions with birthday cake, or it has to be a birthday themed one.
It does. I think it has to be birthday themed. I think that's the.
I'll put 3 cakes in front of me and cut into them and whatever the inside is.
It'd be like a gender reveal party, but like an audio drama reveal. But I don't know.
I
How does that
do
work?
also want to stress, Tobias, if you don't want to be on stream on your birthday, that's also allowed. Like you don't.
Oh no, I enjoy this a lot. It's it's a nice treat for me.
What kind of story am I going to write about chocolate velvet drizzle?
Oh, Ollie, leave that to me. I've learnt my skill in
no.
writing this evening.
Okay. We are gonna say goodnight. We are gonna we're gonna say goodnight. We're all very, very tired. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for coming along.
Thank you.
Especially if it's your first time. Thank you.
Thank you for having us, Amber.
No problem.
you.
It is a joy. It has been wonderful to make weird stuff with you again. Take care, everybody. Stay safe. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
The X-Files.
Bye.